people that didn't agree were the people that were trying to do Whisper Network bullshit inside this fucking thing from the start. We are here to do a job. We are here to provide for the customer and make sure they are not fucked around again, right? And what we're gonna just let people in, and they were polite, but you guys don't know. Like
I don't, Liam. I don't.
Be glad you don't.
That's why you're here.
Let's exactly. It's ridiculous. I don't have time for games, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly do not. I have too much going on. I've taken a day here because it's election day, and we're gonna have a fun little.
It's not stream. Your election day. It's our election day.
Yeah. Well, it is. Your election day is the one that.
No, your day is Felix Haas Appreciation Day. Our day.
Yes. Right. Please appreciate Felix, people. Give him some appreciation and shit.
Get their DTFO.
Yes.
Liam, I gotta get the heck out of here because I gotta go.
You do. See you later. If this is true, bring me Ethan Van Sciver. If this is what he said and it was not a joke, bring him to me.
What are you talking about?
Now.
Who?
EBS and Malin streamed with him for hours. It's clear to me that Nasser will return with open arms.
Oh, you want to get Nasser in here or EVS?
No, Ethan. Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. I'll be live all day.
What are you talking about? Who are you? Orange Emperor?
That's right. Emperor. I'm the Orange Tyrant. Bring them to me. I'm online. I'll be online all day. They can tell it to my face. They can say it to my face. They can tell me I'm wrong to my face.
Well,
if this is what's going on. If this is what's going on, share the stream out. I'm waiting. I'll wait because I will not abide this. Got people saying
if EVS shows up, I'll leave. You know what?
Yeah.
If y'all can get EVS in here, I'll leave.
Everyone does because we'll deal with this. I will not tolerate this.
And I know y'all want me to leave.
You're not in a position to say who is not Comicsgate? Sure I am. Sure I am.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Afterlife with Nasser, episode 34 now. Wow, we're already on episode 34. Welcome, everybody. We've got 14 people in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link. Wooster says mods still can't drop links. Why is that? Well, I know it's been hiding my links and all my messages if I send them outside of StreamYard. StreamYard's the only place where I could drop a link in the chat from now because all my chats disappear regardless of what they are. So Wooster, is it because I see you in the chat, but you're saying you can't drop links? But anyways, guys, let me catch up with you in the chat first. Well, of course, I got to highlight my shilling. There's a Sile. There's the Teespring we just made a couple days ago, which we now have the Stardust first print cover on there. So now all I need on there is the Asile cover, and I've got all my covers on there. There's the link for my books on Amazon. There's Wooster in the chat. There's Isaac Lavina in the chat. Nice to see you here, dude. Let's see. Yeah, Wooster says YouTube is borked. Captain James Biggins says, what link should we drop? Well, I mean, the Asile link, the Teespring link, the books, the newsletter, the Patreon, they're all in the description. Let's see. Johnny Minette says, I only see Nasser's links. Yeah, they're only working if I send it from StreamYard.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, John, did you try to send a link?
I did.
Yeah, I don't see anything from you, so it's strange. But my messages in general, like besides links, all disappear for some reason. So I have to use my alt account whenever I'm talking in live chats now.
Oh, speaking of alt accounts, have you seen my stock account? Yes. Yes.
I don't know how Soy Rage keeps finding his way in here.
I sneak it through the back door, Nasser. Yes.
That's right. If Vic doesn't stop giving you the link, I'm firing him.
Yes. Oh, hello, Isaac. Hello. No, Vic didn't do it. You know, he wouldn't do anything like that underhandedly. Yes.
Anyway.
Hail, Soy Rage.
Well, hello, John Della Rose. How are you today?
I'm great. I got some nice warm socks on. I hope you do too.
Oh, I do. My socks are the warmest in Comicsgate. Unlike Nasser's, you know, his thread count is only 50.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, there's 2 days left for Asile, you guys. Comic Book says I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand either.
Yes.
But there's 2 days left for Asile if you guys haven't backed it yet. But before we get into too much shilling, because I know John could only be here for a little bit.
John.
We wanted to talk about our 2021 goals, which I think Soy Rage's goal might be to stop being so annoying.
No.
Please, just
my goal is to hit at least $800 today on my sock account. So we're only $30 away, chat. So go search Comicsgate on Indiegogo.
Okay. Anyway,
I want to use my few minutes that I have because I got a lot of work to do today, and I've got a Christmas party later tonight. Because and I don't know, I don't usually go here and I try to stay on cultural topics, but I'm watching a lot of pent-up anger, pent-up rage, and people attacking and perceived attacks and people responding and getting angry and pointing fingers at each other. This happens so often. And of course, there's a lot of regret that goes along with that. And I've heard a lot of contrition and of course, sorrow about it also, as
Yes.
most people do want to be friends and most people do want us all to move together forward. But there's something a lot bigger than comic books in all of this. And we have to remember that in 1 week, we're celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, our God. And he's always there for us, no matter how we screw up, no matter how cringe we post anything, no matter how awful it seems to get. God will always love us. He'll always be there. And I want to urge everybody in the chat, if you haven't come to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, it's going to change your life in such a big way. It gives you hope for everything in the future. It's real. God loves you. And I'm always open to talk to anybody about this. I will, if I'm in the middle of like writing my book, and I get DMs about this probably once a week from somebody at this point, I'll stop. I'll talk to you because there's nothing more important to me than you coming into understanding of Christ and you coming and joining us in God's love. I really am here for you. I care for you, and not as much as God does, but I can't. But wow. I'll do what I can for you guys, and I really hope that you'll take up this offer. And if you haven't, and you've been thinking about looking into this, just pray about it. God loves you.
Yes.
Great message.
Yes, I stand by that. Yes. And no matter what your denomination is, your own religion, please, take hand in hand and let's come together today. No matter what your religion are, the brother sitting next to you by your side, they might have a different faith than you, but just accept them for who they are and let them know that they're okay. And so are you.
Cool.
Yes.
That's all I got to say.
But
yes.
Yeah, John's right. You all need to accept Christ.
Yes. Accept my socks. Yes.
Please stop, Soy Rage.
Oh.
But also, I actually did want to talk about 2021 goals.
Let's hear it.
Well, I guess we could start with John because he told me he only had like 5 or 10 minutes, and it's almost been 10 minutes actually.
Yeah. Your intro, man. Your intro is not quite as long as the Trash Compactor show, but it's getting
no.
So.
I wouldn't know, but anyways, John, what are your goals for the new year?
My goals are just to make sure I keep on output. I probably want to. I want to get to the point where I don't have to grow my social media platforms as much as I can just work and produce. So I want to try to dial that down and dial up production as much as I can. And I know I already produce a lot, but I feel like I can produce probably 4 times as much as I am now. And that's what I'd like to get to at some point. Yeah. And that's it. And right now I'm way focused on this. So I would like to, I would like to bring more people to Christ and the gospel. So.
Amen.
Wow. Yes.
Amen. Well, my goals are always like really outrageous goals that I know I couldn't hit, but if I do a lot and try to hit them, I'll at least get a lot done. So like, the goal might be to like, write 100 books, write 100 novels, which is impossible. But if I wrote like 20, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So that's sort of my goal is like,
mindset wise, I try not to give myself like a number goal, like write 10 books or, get 500 new YouTube subscribers. I don't do that because when you set yourself up with just like things that are just there, I mean, if you hit them too early and it's too easy, it takes the wind out of your sails a little bit, and you kind of then take your foot off the gas. And on the other end, if you don't, you start to get despondent. And so it's better to just come up with ideas that are more like, abstract ideas or systems of how you're going to work harder at something, and push those forward rather than actually just like saying, I want to sell 100 books next week or whatever,
Yeah, because you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Right.
If you look at those numbers too much, my campaign disappoints me every day when I look at the numbers. Yes.
Well, no, I mean, that's why I set an outrageous number, one that I'm not going to, hit too early, and one I'm not going to be discouraged by, because I know nobody's writing 100 novels in 12 months.
Yes.
So that's why. So like, if I do a lot, then I'm not going to hit that number, but I'm going to, it's going to motivate me to keep doing more, like if I, like let's say like if we set a word count goal of like 10 million words this year, then it's like, well, whenever you find yourself not writing or you find yourself distracted with something dumb, it's like, no, wait, gotta write, because we got to get to 10 million this year, don't we? And even if we're not going to get there, it's always that motivation to just keep on working. So
I'm surprised you know 10 words, Nasser.
Yes. Yeah, that's sort of what the chat thinks of me. Whenever I don't know words like milk toast.
Yes.
I still don't even know what it means.
Oh, John, will you enlighten him what milk toast means?
Sure. Toast is when you take bread and you stick it in like an oven or something like that, and you get it crispy. And milk is a drink that typically comes from cows. It can come from other animals or human breasts also.
Alpacas.
But
okay.
Whatever. And so you drink milk, and it's a good source of
almond
protein.
milk.
And of course you do.
Yes. I like the soy milk. Yes.
What do you mean? Of course you do.
Yes.
Does that seem like a thing I do? Like I'm like, yeah, I like almond milk, and you're like, of course.
Yes. I would have called Nasser a coconut milk man myself. Yes.
No, I like almond milk.
Yes.
I don't know what's so funny about that.
Okay.
It just makes you like some, people who talk about almond milk and oat milk or whatever are usually, I would say, women from Los Angeles with lots of plastic surgery who shop at Whole Foods.
Yeah. So
I get you, man, but I like almond milk. It tastes good.
Yes. So milk toast means you got two bland things together into one. So that's what they're calling you milk toast, is because you're bland, Nasser. Yes.
Huh. But
yes.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, let us know. Do you drink almond milk, cow milk, breast milk, almond milk, soy milk?
Yes. Nasser wants to know all your milk. Milk Nasser instead of kick. Yes.
Right.
Do you want Testify to come on and spice things up? Oh, okay.
I'll say hi to Testify real quick.
Oh,
come on.
We can Testify if you're in the chat. Come on in.
I love Testy.
I'm sure Vic will give you the link. Yes.
Where is Vic? Vic's in the chat, but he has the link. He could come on here.
Oh, Vic's in hiding right now. He's doing damage control, Nasser. Yes.
Soy Rage, come on.
Yes.
Soy Rage is gonna do me like that live. I'll Testify the link. I really don't want him on here.
I'll do you anyway live, Nasser. Yes.
No, he's in the back room, everybody. I'm not gonna add him.
At that. So John, so what is your plans for the Christmas holidays?
I got a party tonight with some local people. I don't. I have a peaceful protest tonight,
yes.
Which will all be socially distancing and wearing masks and all that. If anybody from the state of California,
donating to some Biden fundraisers.
If anybody from the government of the state of California is listening, that's what's happening this evening.
Oh, I got some extra ballots you can take with you tonight. That we got left over. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, you can never have enough.
and then I've got a similar peaceful protest going on Tuesday night, and another peaceful protest going on Thursday night. So I know a lot of people. So, and of course we're going to keep it separate. So there's probably going to be less than 10 people in a spot at a time. I mean, there would never, of course, be more than 10 people in any of these spots at the same time.
Yeah, 6 feet away.
Never contradict anything Gavin Newsom says. Ever.
Right. Yeah. We're just going to live in fear.
Hello, Vic.
Hey, Vic.
Hello.
Yeah.
Vic, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing.
You're doing. You know, we're talking about our 2021 goals. Do you have any?
Yes. Hey, Vic, tell us about the witches you talked to last night.
Oh, wasn't that something, huh?
Yes. Oh, Nasser, we have a world exclusive. Vic actually talked to actual Wiccan witches.
Why did you do this?
Were you telling them the gospel?
Is there a hex on you now, Vix?
So here's the thing, right? John, I'm from Massachusetts. It's full of witches. It's Wiccan central. I wouldn't even doubt that the people that we talked to last night were from Massachusetts. Except for I don't think they actually understood what real Wiccans, how they actually work and what they believe. So I would call them like half witches, wannabe witches.
Yes. I guess one of them summoned Nyx last night. Was that true?
Did you hold up a crucifix to them, and did they start to smolder when that happened?
Oh,
no, but they started deleting stuff when one of them was summoning Nyx, and she was saying that Nyx comes to her in her dreams, and I said Stevie Nicks always comes to me in my dreams.
Yes. And I put, she's a goddess in the streets and a demon in the sheets. And I got banned.
Yes. Stevie Nicks always comes in your dreams.
Yes.
Is what I just heard.
Yes.
Yes.
Repent. That's degenerate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nasser.
Hot Dog says Richard Nixon.
Yeah, Nasser, it's been 2 minutes. Where's your link?
It's only degenerate if you read into it, John.
Yes.
Here's the link.
There it is. There's the link. Folks, back a
Dark
style.
Gift says, where was this?
Oh, it was on God, who was it? Some VV channel. We were up all night last night, Nasser, crying and consoling each other, me and Vic. And we decided to go on to all these other people's crazy live streams. There's so much crazy content on YouTube. And we found the witches.
Huh.
There is. It actually made me feel not quite so sad about CG.
Were the witches as crazy as what I just listened to on the Oz show?
Oh.
Let's try not to talk about that stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I'll put it this way, right? So the Bible says, "Suffer ye not a witch to live," right?
Mm-hmm.
The witches were a lot nicer than what was on the Oz show today.
They were.
Oh no.
Man, those witches, they didn't swear. They didn't bust a blood vessel like Berserk Guts did, They're just sitting there chanting. Vic, remember the chanting?
Tasty.
John Delarose. How are you doing?
Yes.
I'm having fun.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want me to introduce you to Nancy the witch?
No. Unless it's for the purpose of converting her.
Oh wait, somebody in the chat says kick testify?
Where? I don't see it.
I saw it.
You're lying.
Oh, that was mean.
Yes. Come on, you got to convert these witches. Testify. Tell them.
No, I've introduced you to entertainment. These
Yes.
wacko Phantom Menace people, the fringes that are left, they are beyond entertaining.
I swear.
Dark Gift knows everything about them.
Yes, oh my Lord, Nasser. You could have wrote books about these people. The horrors we saw that were being summoned.
Entrails full of stars.
Yes, ectoplasm and everything. Yes.
Interesting. I guess.
It's not a lie.
Alrighty, but Vic, you didn't tell us what your goals were for next year.
One thing at a time, Nasser. One thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
2020 isn't over yet, so I'm still working on 2020 goals. So
yes, he's got to make his goal for this year. So back a style so he can get back over 3,000. Yes.
Yeah.
Testify wants to know why he keeps getting kicked. Well, I didn't send you the link, so it's a little weird that you got it somehow.
Yes.
This weird Soy Rage got it too. I don't know, Vic. You got to stop giving it to this dude. Just stop giving up a link.
Yes.
You notice he doesn't blame me. I could have definitely given it to both of them, but I didn't. But it was definitely.
Was it you?
No, I didn't.
No, I thought it was Vic. Because you weren't on here last time, and he had Soy Rage came on.
Yeah,
I think Vic gave it to him.
Yeah, sure. It's Vic's fault.
No, you guys are the same person, aren't you? According to some people in the chat.
Well, I get it. No, I understand. It's all Vic's fault. Yep.
Oh, look. Dark Grift wants the link. He wants to know more about these witches.
Dark Gift.
Yes. Somebody give him the link so he can get
I can't put Testify in because here, Hatch 450 SX for $2 says Testify, hear him out. Please stay, man. I'm not going to add Testify back.
Look, Testify got you a super chat.
Testify got you a super chat. That is the lesson to be learned here. Yep.
Anytime Testify gets people money, it's amazing.
All I have to say is this, right? Okay. All I have to say is this, right? Now, it is Nasser's channel. Nasser has the ultimate control. This is, however he wants to handle and take his channel. That's all up to him, right?
Yeah.
But what I will say is that not yesterday, clearly not yesterday, but the day before, when we had a pleasant blending of interactions with people, and Nasser, you were very. I thought you were great. You got along really well with Testify. You got along really well with Soy Rage.
Yes.
I think you guys
along with Soy Rage.
Yes,
I think I'm going to fade into the background, and it's going to be the Soy Rage and Nasser show.
Oh.
Because I just see you guys have a dynamic that I can't compete with. So I would say it would not necessarily be a bad thing to occasionally entertain some Testify involvement in your entertainment selections. It doesn't. I'm not saying you have to.
Well, Hatch says last time I sent Nasser $15 of super chats. So
the night is young.
He's gonna send me more if Testify's not here. So sorry.
We'll see about that.
I'm gonna listen to this guy. I'm gonna listen to Hatch.
Hatch,
He's a regular.
$15.
Right, yes, you better say that right now. He's got his finger on the button. He's gonna let Testify in.
No.
Yes.
No. Just the $2 is fine.
You gotta threaten it, Nasser, because you gotta be like, I'm gonna bring him in if I don't see those super chats.
No,
exactly.
No. I'd rather people just back asile.
Yes. Come on, back
often.
Yes.
Please,
I don't mean to be. I'm not trying to be mean to Testify and anything like that. But I mean, if people start showing us that they're backing Asile, I will back Nasser's choice not to bring Testify on.
Oh. I got a backer on my talks today because of that drama.
Money talks? What?
Yes, it does. Money breeds controversy. Yes.
Doesn't it? Apparently a ton of it.
Yes.
I think people should start paying Oz to appear on his show.
What?
The dude should monetize it somehow. I mean, he's getting ads from.
He got a bunch of super chats today.
He did, didn't he? He did. Yeah.
Yes. See, controversy creates cash, but it also takes cash away, doesn't it, Vic?
It's a double-edged sword.
Hatch did back last time. He did.
Yes.
I don't.
Dark Gift says he'll back Asile again and throw $20 super chat, maybe with it's a question mark. He didn't commit to it. If you bring him back on, that's a lot of money.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm not there yet. Jelly Goblin says I think it's pronounced Azil. No, it's Asile.
Asshole.
Asshole. I like asshole.
It's technically pronounced Azul in German.
Well, Dark Gift.
But we're in America.
No, it's not letting me click on it. But Testify says he's leaving in 1 minute.
No, Testify, come back.
Okay, here he is for 1 second. You didn't say how long I needed to bring him back. So now,
I'm not
Dark Gift, you could back and give us super chat.
What if I go on my channel, bring Testify on my channel, and we just stream snipe Nasser with just Testify?
I'll go hack that channel. Yes. Yes.
Hold on, it just went robo, so I just missed everything you guys said.
Oh, we're gonna leave Nasser, and we're gonna go on John's channel and stream snipe you. Yes.
John told me he had to go.
I do. I know, but then trolling like started happening, and I was like, wow, this sounds.
Yes.
Well, Christopher C for $5 says, I'm game. Let's see what happens. Bring him on.
Look at.
Wow. Well, I mean, he's here for us. You guys aren't saying how long I need to keep him, so now he's gone. And
Nasser, you're playing our little games on
That
our
is
show.
their game. Yeah.
That's what we do. Oh, Nasser, you're learning from the best. Yes. Last chance. Nasser.
Last chance. Last chance for what?
Last Chance Saloon. You know what movie is that from?
Wait, what was the quote?
Last Chance Saloon.
I don't know.
Okay.
What's it from?
I don't remember. Yes. I thought you might.
No, why would I know that?
I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the chat here. Dark Grift.
It's Dark Gift. Says this is why I asked first before giving the super chat. I mean, you give the super chat, whenever you want.
Nasser, can you leave the show and just have Testify host?
Yes.
I mean, he couldn't host. He couldn't add people or kick people. Or click on the chat,
but that's your Nasser. That's your out though. You can bring Testify on. And then you could dip out so you don't have to talk.
Perfect. All right, Testify. This is the Testify show on the national channel.
Welcome to the John Delarose with Soy Rage and Big King show.
Yes.
How is everybody doing today? Dark Rift, I just sent you the StreamYards link. It's in your DMs on your Twitter. You know, because
why are you sending people my link?
Come on in. Let's talk about witches.
Stop sharing my link, people. I'm serious.
Gosh, I was gonna leave 25 minutes ago. I'm gonna post Nasser's link on Twitter on my public profile real quick. So
no, you're not.
It's too late.
Oh,
post it in the chat.
No. It's weird.
Look at Dark Grift. He's like, I want to talk witches.
Oh, Larry from Niobe says he'll host because he's a common sense guy. He is a common sense guy.
Oh, guys, we got 49 people in here. There's 2 days left for Asile. Back it if you haven't yet, and also hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link for this stream. Let's get more people in here. Let's get some more eyes on Asile. 2 days left, guys.
Get some eyes on my asshole.
I do have to give Nasser props on something though, man. Nasser, I don't know if you've showed it off yet or not because I wasn't here, but the Merry Christmas, Ethan. Thank you.
Merry Christmas,
Ethan. Yeah. Ethan, I will send you the link if you want to come on.
Hold
on, Ethan. Ethan, I'm really sorry, man, and I love you, man. I respect you, man, and I want to work things out. So if you want to come on here and talk, I just sent you the StreamYard link.
Yes. All right.
Hail Caesar.
Yeah. Hail, whatever. Okay, now Vic.
Merry Christmas, Ethan.
Yes. Merry Christmas to each and all. Yes, especially you, John.
So Soy.
Yes.
I'm putting my foot down because I'm tired of getting stepped over all the time.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Big King. You know.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Hold on a second, guys.
Yes.
Hold on, guys. Let me.
You can mute Soy Rage. You know. I mean, it's possible.
It is.
Hold on a second.
I can unmute myself.
Hold on a second. Let me refresh the campaign.
Yay!
Ethan just bought the cover.
Oh, Ethan!
Don't
what a
touch
nice
your
guy.
backers. Nasser.
Yeah, you don't touch
your backers.
Thank you so much, Ethan. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but he did leave a caveat to that. All that money has to go to Vic. Yes.
Well, it's definitely gonna help me pay him. Also, who are people? Who's this person showing up in the background? I don't know who this is, Mr. Crescent. I'm not adding people if I don't know them.
Add the random people. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
Oh wait.
Nasser. All right. Nasser, yesterday you went Oz, right?
Yeah.
So go full Oz.
No. I'm not
going
Oz anymore. I'm not going.
Bring everybody in.
I'm not going Oz anymore. I just guys,
Okay.
you know, going forward, I don't want to do any blood sports. I don't want to do any of that stuff anymore.
Good.
It was dumb. It got me in trouble. It was dumb. It got me in trouble. I don't want to go that route anymore. We're only talking about books and movies and movies I haven't seen. Socks,
So
maybe.
Okay, let me ask you, Nasser. Okay, everybody else, be quiet for a minute.
Yeah.
Nasser, I'm your business partner on this project, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want a clarification from you, right? About because I just want people to hear, right?
Yeah.
Where you stand on CG, how serious you are about being CG.
Hold on. It's going robo on me. Are you guys still with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Can you repeat that?
I want you to explain to everybody that you are CG and about how serious you are about being CG.
I'm 1,000% serious about being CG, and I apologize for the stuff that went on yesterday. I love everybody in CG. I love the customers. I just want to respect everybody and put out good books. And I mean, you know, I was sticking up for CG before any of us had ever launched the Indiegogo, even before Zach. That was when the CB Cebulski thing happened, was before any sort of thing launched. I was always CG because I believed in it.
Yes.
It was dumb to take to leave for a year and a half, and I'm just glad to be back. And
Nasser, you were a trailblazer. You were one of the originals.
He really was.
Pretty much since I started reading comics, probably within the first year of reading comics, I had read an Ethan comic and became a fan of his, and you know, so it was never my goal to upset him in any way. And I'm sorry about yesterday, everybody.
Yes. Well, that's good. Yesterday's
so okay. All right.
past.
All right.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay.
Sorry.
Going off from that, I think maybe it'd be very important just for you just to be like, 100%, honest out there, like give me and give everybody else like why you thought that would be a funny thing to put as a title for your video. Why did you think it would be funny?
Because with the Space Force thing, it said that they were called Guardians. Everybody that joined the Space Force is a Guardian. And somebody said on Twitter, the highest rank should be a Star-Lord. I just thought it was clickbait, like Ethan's in the Space Force. Like, I just thought it'd be something to get people clicking. I did not mean it in any disrespectful way. I didn't even think about the other Star-Lord thing that people were mentioning until after that. At some point during the stream, people were bringing it up, and that wasn't my intent. That's not what I was trying to say.
Confirm. I've been going through all the conservative threads because I follow conservative commentators.
Oh, really?
A lot, yeah, believe it or not. And they all are saying Star-Lord is going to be the head of the Guardians. And here's the deal. None of the normies know that this comic even exists because no normal people read Marvel Comics at this point. The Marvel Comics SJWs have just torched the brand so much. No one goes and buys them. All that matters is the movies to these people, all that they see. And everybody sees Star-Lord as Chris Pratt, which is a good thing. Yeah, because everybody loves Chris Pratt. So that's the truth about normal people in culture right now.
He's a good Christian fellow. So
that's
right.
I
can see what you're saying there. Now, also, I think that anybody that left comics just assumes that all the characters are gay now.
Oh yes,
I figured they are. That's I don't buy them. I just assume that Spider-Man's like butt buddies with Venom now. So.
Yes. Do you remember when North Star came out as a homosexual? It wasn't that a big thing back in the 80s? Vic, you probably remember in the 90s when North Star from Alpha Flight.
I do. And you know what? It wasn't a big thing. I mean, they didn't make a huge deal out of it. In fact, it was always part of North Star. Well, I don't know if it was always part of North Star's character, but it became part of North Star's character pretty quickly. And you know something? North Star was still everybody's like one of everybody's favorite Alpha Flight members,
Yes. I like the Sasquatch myself.
Me, man, it's a toss up. It's a toss up between Wendigo and Puck.
I was gonna say Nasser likes Puck because he's taller than him. Yes, yes.
And, all right, kids, I'm here way past my time limit. I got to get back to work, so I hope you guys enjoy. Have a Merry Christmas. If I don't talk, I probably will talk to you before Christmas. But if I don't, have a Merry Christmas. Congratulations on getting back to 3,000. That was super classy by Ethan. You are a nice guy, Ethan. I appreciate it.
Hell, Ethan.
On behalf of these gents. And Back Asile, I've backed it. I'm going to be supporting this for Vic and Nasser because I like these guys. And Vic is really doing well on the art. Really appreciate it. You guys are in. Nasser's going to tell a wonderful vampire story because that's what Nasser does. So have fun.
Happy Hanukkah, John. Yes.
Thank you, John.
Yes.
Don't Google the USS Liberty incident on Hanukkah, guys.
Merry little Christmas.
Oh, yes.
And you guys should all buy John's books as well. Let me get his Indiegogo up here. Let me see.
Yes.
Here we go. Let me get the link copied for John's Indiegogo.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I just want to say isn't that Devin Graham? Hello, sir. Rebel Gaming, nice to see you here in the chat. Oh, who else is here? Oh, Dark Griff still wants to talk about witches. And there's Nasser's link.
No, that's John's link.
Okay.
We're chilling for John because he's an awesome dude and he just dipped out of the stream. But
yes.
Nasser, have you showed anybody your Stardust cover T-shirt yet? Because that is the hottest item on your Teespring store right now.
Yes, I want to see your yoga pants too.
Here we go. It actually is on pants, but here's the Stardust first print cover, guys. Let me zoom in for you so you could see this. So we've got it on a few shirts, and oh my goodness, I just love how this came out.
I know, I want that one.
I love
That's
it.
what she said.
The covers across the whole shirt. I really dig it. On the other ones, it's there like on the middle of the shirt or on the middle of the sweater, but on this one right here, it goes all over it. I really love it, and of course, we've got it in different colors here. So see, it just changes just slightly, like the sleeve right here and some of the back right there. But why is
only one sleeve purple? What is that?
Because there's art covering the sleeve.
I like the plain gray one.
Well, we gave it options. You get it with white or black or gray.
Now, the black one looks all right. I support Black Sleeves Matter. Yes.
But yeah, we've even got it on a pair of socks.
Yes.
But look at this now.
Now that's juicy, Nasser.
Look at these leggings. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh,
I'm not sold on the leggings, man, because I know it wraps around and stuff, but I'm just not sold on it.
Look at that.
But
look
at
a tree
this.
trunk right up your crotch. Yeah.
We've also got the sweatshirt here with the cover going all over it too.
Is that a hoodie?
No hoodie. No, but this one with a hood does have it, but it's just the cover on it in the center.
Oh, my wife Kevin wants to know: are those in 3XL, and how much do they cost?
2XL.
She's a large lady. Yes.
This sweater is $50. This one.
$50.
Yes.
Wow.
We've even got a cup here, and you guys could get different colors on it as well.
Yes. Collect Nasser's tears in a cup. Yes.
If you want to, but this was the shirt that Vic was really in love with. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I love that. I love that shirt. I love that shirt.
Yes. Testify still in the back room.
He is.
Are you gatekeeping him?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Do you know he got Mike to say that he was CG?
Wait, what?
No.
Yes.
No.
He has the video. Testify. Get that video ready, and maybe Nasser will put you on.
But also, you guys, there are items for every cover and logo I have, except for Asile. It's coming soon on here. But all the book covers, logos, and comic book covers are all on here.
When we do Asile, I want to do it full T-shirt like that.
Yeah. I got you.
Yes. Beautiful.
Let me see what's going on here. Testify tells us again in the back room he's out in 1 minute.
Yes, he's got the video of Mike saying that he's Comicsgate.
If there's actually a video of Mike, we could play it.
There is. Yes.
Let's see. Soy Rage can't afford a $50 hoodie.
I can't. My socks are only at $770 right now. We just need $30, and we hit $800. Yes, buy my socks. You know, that'll be 3 campaigns in a row that I broke the $800 mark on for my little tchotchkes.
VM Ree says no, it's edited.
Oh, you don't know until you see it.
Huh. Yeah, well, Hatch says I'd be willing to hear that. So if Hatch really hates Testify, so if he says it's okay, we could bring Testify on to listen to it.
Okay, I'm gonna say one more time, and I'm not joking this time, and I really do mean this. Nasser, if you do kick me again, I am gone. I have tried everything today to help you fix the dumbass situation that you did yesterday.
And he did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did Testify in your own little.
No, I didn't. No, I had nothing. I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what happened with the whole you talking with Pan war campaign crap. I don't understand why you thought it would have been fun to bring them on just to yell at me, and that would get you views. Can you explain?
Okay, this dummy is gone. Anyways, Hatch says, did you miss my super chat? Let me scroll up and see. I think I got them all, but let me see. I think I did miss this one. Hatch for $2 says, see, they don't respect you, Nasser. You're being played.
What? I respect Nasser. Look, I told him how to do his socks, and he made them. Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes, but that yoga pants, though, woo! That was beyond me.
Well, thanks.
Yes.
Anyways, so now things are awkward now.
Yes. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Oh, we got Johnny Midnight. It might be slightly edited. He says slightly. Yeah. Well, you know, I wish you would have played it.
I guess there's just no way to bring Mike back to CG. It's unfortunate.
Oh, there is. Vic, you've seen the video, haven't you?
No, I haven't actually, but you know, I'm sure it exists.
Yes.
You know, whether it's doctored or not, who can tell? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
yes.
Isn't that how we consume everything on Twitter these days? Everything is hacked up and sliced and patched together and sold as a narrative. I don't know.
Isaac Levina says, I respect Nasser. Thank you very much.
Yes, little Isaac. I love him. He's always in our chats, that little Asian boy.
D. Scott says, I really dislike this Testify guy. Why does he think he has any influence? I don't know. I don't know why. He thinks he does.
No, he doesn't have any influence.
John Manuel says, Nasser, your Comicsgate. Thank you very much, John.
If Mr. Manuel says you are, Nasser.
Younger, less fat Ethan says, Testify is just an angry weirdo. My chat doesn't like Testify. That's why I can't bring him on, too. I've even had people message me before, like, you can't bring Testify on. It'll kill your channel. And I'm kind of with them.
Oh,
okay. Hold up. You can't 100% be in that, take that position, right? Like, you have to respect the chat. Obviously, you have to respect the chat, right? To a point, right? To a point. But here's the thing. EVS's chat does not want you to be on his show. Yet Ethan
likes me. I don't like Testify.
But
it's not like people are saying don't bring Vic on, and I'm like, but I like Vic. He's the artist. It's not like that.
But are you listening to what you just said, Vic? Are you listening to what Vic said? You know,
I hear him.
Yes. Do you think? But do you think EBS really likes you?
Yeah, actually, no. I think
you're really comedy. You are comedy for him. So yes, he does like you, and you could make Testify comedy for you.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Hatch says, I just hope you don't make a big mistake, Nasser. I believe you made a mistake, and you seem like a decent guy. Thank you, Hatch.
Yes, but you need to watch some more horror movies if you're going to be a horror writer, Nasser.
Testify acting, huh?
You just have to look at it like this, right? You knew going into this that you would have a long road back.
Yeah.
And you had along the way you had a misstep, and you made your road even longer, and that just means you have to work. That just means you have to work twice as hard, bro.
I get it.
Yeah. Yep. You had your mouth on some cherries at one time. You know, people forgave you.
You do have people that do back you coming back. You have people who are against you coming back. You know, what you got to do is you got to build off from what is there as positive. So build off from the positive people that do want to see you back, that are willing to give you a chance, and work your damnedest to prove them right, to, you know, make it worthwhile for them to put that faith in you.
I got you, man. I got you.
Yes.
I got you. And Ethan did mention on the odd shot. I didn't watch all of it. I watched like a few minutes here and there whenever I took a break from writing. But he did mention, you know, I mean, well, how did he put it? Well, he mentioned like on the path back, you know, like bringing CGers on to promote their books and stuff. So if there's any CGers that have books to promote and they want to come on, you know, we could definitely talk about them. I did invite Narwhal yesterday, and he couldn't come by. I sent him the link. I don't know if he saw it, but I did send him the link for this stream if he wants to come by and talk about his book with Zach. Let me check. Did he see it?
That Narwhal book?
Yeah.
He saw it. I just well, let me ask him if you know, if he wants to come promote.
$4.99.
Promote. Yeah, $4.99.
Yes. Yes, look at Yanafui. He works with stupid people every day, and he has to tolerate them. It's called growing up and maturing. Yes, I agree, Yanafui.
I only had a chance to speak with Narwhal on stream once, and it was a good experience. He's a very smart guy. Way back in the beginning, I talked to him. I did a piece of fan art for Earthbound, and he was very pleasantly talked to me, gave me some advice on you know, how to do certain things, and yeah, he's a great guy, you know, and he's had 2 successful campaigns so far, and he's been part of numerous other campaigns. I think, you know, any support that anybody can throw towards Narwhal, and obviously your boy Zach, is a good thing.
Yes, we got to keep him out of the deli. You know, we got to keep the money flowing for him, because if we don't, he's going to go right back to slinging sandwiches at Subway. Yes.
I actually have a piece of original Narwhal art. Maybe I should grab it. It might be buried under stuff. You guys think you could handle the stream if I step away for just a couple minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, because I think everybody would love to see that piece of artwork.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to step away. I have to take my headphones out and go over to my bookshelf, so I'm not going to be able to hear what you guys are saying. So I'm going to be gone in just a minute.
All right, he's gone. All right, Vic.
Nasser.
Oh my God! Can you believe what he fucking did? I don't understand what he was fucking thinking. That little fucking Nasser.
So aggravating.
Oh my God, Vic! How can you work with him? I would kill myself if I had to work with him, Vic.
I did 4 days ago. You're talking to his ghost.
Oh my God, Vic. I pity you. I pity the ground you walk on with Nasser.
No, I'm just kidding, dude. So it'll be nice to see a piece of artwork and turn this into a super positive stream.
Yes. You know, we had so much fun the other day, you know, when we were all talking about movies, and we got to see Nasser's yoga pants. Yes.
Yeah, to be honest, I couldn't believe how well you and Nasser getting along.
He's back. Shh.
Wait, what did I miss?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, well, let me lock it on me, and then let me my camera. There we go.
Oh wow, yeah. I remember seeing that before.
Wow, that looks like Psylocke.
It is.
Nice. See, now why can't Narwhal do a book like that? He's drawing all this stuff that looks like Salad Fingers. Do you know who Salad Fingers is, Nasser?
No.
Oh, it's a cel-shaded little cartoon. You know, I have respect for Narwhal when he draws like that, you know, but some of his stuff just looks rushed.
And in the back of it, actually, in the same piece of plastic, I actually have this Batman piece from Ellis Goodson.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Look at
very
that.
nice.
Yeah, he's got that crowbar and everything.
So what I gotta say, Soy Rage, is because I would be hypocritical if I didn't, is that certain books require certain artistic choices.
Licenses.
Yes, and certain they require certain artistic styles that may not be in line with an artist's usual choice in style. So
yes,
I have to say, like, I know people have posted certain clips, you know, like scenes that they didn't like. Yeah, there's always going to be something. Here's the thing. Even if you are like one of the top tier artists in the entire comic industry, like Ethan Van Sciver, people are always going to like try and find one panel or two panels that they could pick, that they could try to find something they could pick out against, right?
Of course.
And that's going to happen to every artist on almost every book. Especially if there's like jealous people, because there are jealous people. People are like, there's a lot of people jealous right now because that campaign is at like what, 50 grand already.
Yes.
And
something like that. I'll pull it up in a minute here. Actually, let me just go back to my bookshelf and put this away.
Okay.
Yes. Now, Mr. Bisco says, yes. What I meant was it could use a little polish, you know, but that fucking Nasser, I swear to God, he doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Yes. I swear to God, you know, if he pulls out one more piece of fucking artwork,
wait, what? Dude, somebody could tell him that he needs to pluck the unibrow.
Vic, he's back.
Full custom hot dogs says back full custom hot dog and the large weenie catastrophe.
Oh, I'll back that. I love weenies.
I know you do.
Yes. That's my wife Kevin.
Let me find $4.99 here. Yeah, we could take a look at it. Oops, hold on. Sorry, I gotta move something. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
I'll also post the link. Let me get it.
Yes, Nasser just got his own link listed 5 times, you know, on his piece of paper script that he's got, folks.
Here we go. So this is Narwhal and Zach's campaign. Let me share my screen.
Yes, let's see it.
Here we go, guys. This is $4.99 book 1 graphic novel. Cold War era paranoia meets 1980 slasher flick. Kids versus their war hero parents to the death. They're almost at $42,000, guys. 708 backers. I believe they're roughly a day into the campaign already. Go check them out if you haven't yet. And they keep it super concise with the tiers. Just the main book by itself is $25. The main book plus this, I think it might be an ash can or maybe it's an art book, is $40. And then I always cringe at the cutesy names, but Narzak 4-pack. They've got 55 of those left, and it comes with both of the books on this campaign, also Narwhal's other book, Foreign Agent, and then Zach's previous book, Impossible Stars. And we'll take a scroll here through the art here on the campaign. So here's some of the pages.
See, now that
here.
looks good. Wait, go up.
Right here?
No, up. No, not that one. Up. See, now down a little bit. Go back down. All right, there. That looks amazing. That reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. You know, that it looks good.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes.
Yeah, that's like what I was saying. You know, they people have clipped out like what they feel is like the worst of the worst, and they're not for one, they're not showing the full page in context. They're just showing clips, different panels. And I get it, I mean, artists are always going to have some level of criticism placed on them. And an artist like Narwhal, he knows how to roll with it, because he actually, I saw him respond to this, right? To these people that were attacking different panels that he had done in this project that is being shown here. And he knows how to roll with it.
Yeah, but
the other thing that an artist does,
Hold on a
grow
second.
from it.
Yes, I've seen people like Mr. Van Skyber too, just phone it in too on some of his pages, like a Earth in the middle of the page with a little explosion and all the stars, and that boom, sell it, $500 DC. There you go. I can understand that, but look at this. This is amazing. This art page.
If that's what the writer calls
when you go
for,
down to see the.
Hold on, you went a little bit robo there. What are you saying now?
I said if that's what the writer calls for,
I dig it. I like his art style.
Is the one calling for the shots.
I like his art style. I think
now it's like
I think Earthbound was probably the best I've seen his art look, but I mean, I like it.
Yeah, he does some good stuff. It's a very stylized. Yeah, it has to be your cup of tea. Yeah, see this.
Yeah, that character shot is hot.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, exactly. But look at the monkey man at the bottom. I just don't know. Look at that. Ugh.
Well, I mean, I don't like that panel, but I mean, every artist is going to have a panel you don't like somewhere.
Exactly. I mean, this looks now look at awesome. That. That's amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Really sweet.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a preview page from
he works quick. Look at Oni64 in the chat. Plus, he works quick, but quick also doesn't make it good. Oh, Mike. Oh,
hello, Mike.
What's up, freaks?
Nothing much, man. We're just taking a look at Zach's new campaign here. Mike, what do you think of Narwhal's art?
I like Narwhal's art.
I like it too.
I think, if you just think about it as it's animation frames.
Cell shaded, yes.
He's obviously not going for any kind of a detailed, he's not going for details. He's just going for emotion, storytelling, movement. It serves its purpose, and
Yep. Great recommendation. It serves its purpose. So back $4.99, folks. Yes.
Well, not until you back Monster Hunt. Let's get cracking.
Yes, and my socks.
All right, we'll pull up Monster Hunt.
Mike, how's Bitcoin? I heard you top 24.
It did. Seems like new all-time highs almost every day.
Well, congratulations.
I wish I was in a position to tell everyone I told you so, but I'm just not that kind of guy.
No.
So, Mike, I got to warn you, Mike. Vicky has been talking about how they've been saving up and buying a whole bunch of mayonnaise to disprove your Bitcoin.
Oh,
fraud. Digital mayonnaise, good investment. Yeah. Mayonnaise coin, I believe. Mayonnaise coin is the next big thing.
Yes, I like man glaze.
Alrighty then.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're not Donald's ex-wife's boyfriend, are you?
No. I take more than pizza. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So Monster Hunt.
Yes.
The links in the chat, you guys. We'll share the screen here and we'll take a look at Monster Hunt here. 12 hours to go. I did not know there was that little time left. 236 backers. 12 hours to go, guys. It's at $12,018. I would really love to see this book do well. Do even better, I suppose. It's already done well, but I would love to see this book get some more backers here, especially for Weldon's amazing art.
Yeah, dude. Weldon,
I got a question for Mike. How did you get Nexus to be in this book?
Mike Barron and I have been wanting to do a book together for a while, and granted, I'm not drawing it, but I did mention this idea to him. I'm obviously, with Shadow of the Conqueror and Lone Star, I'm just way too busy to do my own book or another book. And so I mentioned this project to him. He loved it, and I'm like, "Can we get Nexus as part of the crossover?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Oh,
And,
so Mike, you went full Malin now. You're not drawing your own books.
Well, this is Monster Hunt. This isn't Lone Star.
Oh, okay.
So, Mike.
And by the way, I have no problem with Malin hiring somebody else to do his book.
Why?
Because it's not his book.
Oh.
That's Graveyard Shift. That's him and Mark's book. They have to split that, right? So Malin having a cut taken out of his, book is huge. I mean, imagine if he made 100% on all those books, he'd be killing it, right? But he's got I don't know what his split is. I'm not going to assume anything, but if he's got to split it with the writer, instead of just hiring somebody as work for hire or writing it himself, then he's losing money. So I think it's wise on John's part to hire somebody else to do Graveyard Shift and then work on his own project.
Yeah, and that frees him up to spend time in the hospital. Yes. Okay.
Well, we all
Malin militia, guys. Malin militia.
Oh no!
Stop that, Nasser.
Yes.
No, this is the John Malin channel.
I can't wait to find out all the details about Project Thundar. I've been looking forward to finding out about that for a long time now.
Look at that line art. Look at that. That's Matthew Weldon. He's
I know, dude.
Fantastic
it's incredible. It's gonna be. I guarantee it's gonna be the best looking book of 2021. I mean, best reading.
Amazing.
It's Mike Barron freaking writing it. It's Matt Weldon on art. It's gonna be the best book of 2021. And I'm talking about my own book too. So
this is the best page so far.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like it.
It's just like in the 90s.
He's got the whole thing penciled already. So he's working on the inks now. It's, I don't know. And you know what? Like I said, I'm doing this with these guys. They're the ones. I don't want to get into the whole financial part of it, but I want it to do well for them, right? Yes. My book, Lone Star, is doing more than twice as well as this book is, and that's all me. But these guys need to get paid. So more
let's get cracking, right?
Yeah,
let's
the more it makes, the more they get paid. So let's get this sucker cracking.
And if you folks, if you have backed the project already, if you could pass it on to somebody else, let them know about it. Especially if you have people who are comic book fans that aren't part of the YouTube or Twitter comic book sphere, let them know about the campaign.
Yeah, please. Eric and Boyd says Mike likes Bantha burgers. I would definitely dig into a Bantha burger.
What's a Bantha burger?
Bantha is one of the creatures that the Sand People travel across Tatooine on.
Oh.
Oh, Star Wars content. Yes.
We did a whole stream last night on what species in the Star Wars universe would be delicious.
It was incredibly disturbing.
I think the Baby Yoda, little ponzu sauce, maybe some lemon and wasabi.
Oh, you know all about eating those little animals.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yes.
Right.
On the menu.
We could take a look at these. So this looks delicious to Mike.
Oh, is that Liam?
This is a menu board.
I'm saying I would eat it. I mean, like, would you not eat buffalo? Right?
I don't know. What
Hell yeah, bison. You've never had bison?
No.
Really?
Oh, look at that face.
Bison is an ugly beast as well, but dang, dude, it's good stuff. Tell you what,
burgers.
Cut a little belly meat off of that thing. I'm down.
Oh wow! Look at that, Bantha
dude.
burgers.
Gamorrean guard, straight up bacon. Come on, you're looking at that thing and you're thinking.
You gotta think about the Jewish Star Wars fans, Mike. They can't all eat the bacon.
Wow.
So one thing I took away from last night's stream is the whole Star Wars universe either tastes like ham or king crab legs to Mike, or octopus.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Everything in the Star Wars universe
Not
either tastes like
everything. Not every. There's just certain things you correlate. Certain, things like tentacles. When you see a tentacle, you think octopus or squid. And so I love both octopus and squid. So I would think that texture would be.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Delicious.
I only like tentacles in my bangers.
Think of the tentacles on a Twi'lek, right? You just slice those off raw, right? A little bit of soy sauce, like I said, a little wasabi. It's gotta be, delicious.
Oh my God, we're talking about eating Ahsoka. Yes.
Oh boy, you're
not a
grossing me out.
Twi'lek. Ahsoka's not a Twi'lek.
She's got those things on her head, though.
Yeah, I would totally eat Ahsoka.
Oh, Mike, we're clipping that. Okay.
All right. So Vic, what fictional sort of monster or animal would you eat?
Oh boy, that's a good question. Probably E.T.
Why?
Because he probably tastes like Reese's Pieces.
Wait, E.T.?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to think. So you ever about like cow face? Like I don't know. If you ever go to like a real Mexican place, they'll have like TJ tacos, but the meat will be from the face of the cow.
Yeah, I've heard about
because
that.
it's the most tender meat, like on the entire cow. It's just these little soft strips of meat. And I look at ET's face and I'm like, wow.
It does look like a ham.
That looks delicious.
Okay, so Mike would eat ET.
Heck yeah. On the menu. ET is on the menu.
So, Mike, is there something you wouldn't
We did this for like 2 hours on my stream last night.
Yes.
Everyone in the chat, we got 59 people in here. Let us know what fictional creature you'd eat.
Yes. We know Mike is Asian. He'll eat anything.
That's pretty much correct.
Yes. If it's got 4 legs, Mike will eat it.
Doesn't need 4 legs. Come on.
Oh, 8?
It could have 20 and he'd eat it.
Whatever,
If Mike's race would see aliens come down, he would eat the first one that came off the spaceship. Yes.
If it's meat, it'll eat.
Oh.
Cult Film Video says Malin is working on his own pet project. Y'all act like artists aren't allowed to be creative. I'm with you, Cult Film Video. Malin Militia.
It's not a project. It's his project. It's the thing he wants to do on his own. I think, that's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for it.
Dark Gift says back, phone died. Hope I didn't miss much. No, only Mike saying he'd eat E.T.
And Ahsoka. Yes.
Soy Ridge will eat anything with soy in it.
Yes.
And
I love it.
And that Grogu probably tastes like ham.
I'm gonna say Grogu tastes like chicken or frog.
I'm gonna say he tastes like an Andes mint.
I think he's gonna taste like some sort of reptile or amphibious, delight.
Ham chops.
Delectable little. His meat's probably really soft because he's young and.
Are they coming for you, Mike? Is that the police?
Yeah, that's the cops.
So Cornish game head?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think there's not a lot of fowl based characters in.
Well, birds are
Mike.
like half a step away from reptiles.
Mike,
That's why a lot of people try to
freaking alligator tastes completely different to freaking turkey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've had snake that tastes like chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rattlesnake kangaroo.
Rattlesnake tastes like chicken.
I have a question for you.
Google says Yoda tastes like gelfling.
What?
I have a question, Mike. Would you ever eat like an alien that's like Kryptonian, so they're like basically human?
No.
Is that cannibalism?
No, that is human. That's no.
But no, they're Kryptonian. They're not human.
They are human.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so Mike would eat them.
There's a level of creepiness there. Elliot was saying, if it talks, he'd think about not eating it. But I'm like, oh, come on.
Yes.
Like, come on, you'd eat Baby Yoda just because he can't speak yet. He's like, oh, well, okay, all right.
Yes.
So I got him in that 22.
Nasser would eat Clark Kent confirmed. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
No, I didn't say I would. I'm saying Mike would.
Oh.
Well, don't put Kryptonians in my mouth.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
So much to clip today.
Bisco says, "What would a gremlin taste like, and can you eat it after midnight?" Oof, that's an important question.
I probably wouldn't want to eat the gremlin, but the mogwai.
Yeah, mogwai much tastier than gremlin.
Yeah.
My God,
gremlin's probably really kind of dirty tasting, kind of like a bottom feeder or something.
When you skin a mogwai, can you sell the pelts?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Get that money, Mike.
You get that double. How about a nice pair of mogwai gloves? Oh.
Mogwais, yes. Oh.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm all about it.
All about the mogwai. You heard it here, folks.
Bisco says mogwai, some dry wine.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know what dry wine means.
Yes. Alongside a little Brie Larson cheese. Yes.
Brie Larson cheese.
Yes, it's the best cheese. Brie. Yes.
Yeah, that actually, I used to love Brie, and now I can't do it anymore.
Oh. Highlights for chats.
I've been watching her videos, and I gotta say, she's definitely doing a lot to humanize her image.
You mean she's actually like a human?
Kinda. She was making like vegan, and like gluten-free sugar cookies the other day, and it was like so awesome.
Like vegan ooey gooey bars.
She had like all these ingredients just laying around in her kitchen that
hoarder
probably cost $50 a bag.
Oh, look, Cheech says he has Brie in his garage. Cheech, I think that her name is Barbara, and you better let her go before the cops come. Yes.
You heard on Mike's mic that they're on their way.
Yes.
Georgina Floyd says fried gator tastes like chicken. I wouldn't say it tastes like chicken. It's a little more sinewy, and I don't know. It's not quite.
I just realized Georgina Floyd.
Oh, Georgina Floyd.
Oh. Hey, don't judge. Don't judge.
Speaking of gators, Vic, how did that Meth Gator book do?
I don't think that's out yet.
It's not? Oh.
So, Mike, we were talking earlier about our 2021 goals. Do you have any goals you want to share?
A goal? Watch my Bitcoin go up to 300,000 a piece.
You have no control over that goal, Mike.
No, but it's a goal.
Get Mike and Matt paid.
Yes. I have a goal for you, Mike. Pay Eden in 2021. Yes.
So I gotta say, I really appreciate that you like the way that you were pitching Monster Hunt and how just nice you were with your compliments on the art and the production of the book, and how you feel that it's going to be the best looking book of 2021. I got to tell you, Mike, I can't argue that point with you, but I will say this: I've seen the work that you've been putting in on Lone Star 3, and it is insane. I mean, that's like, I think that's some of your best work to date.
I think so too. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it's been a lot of fun, and I love doing these giant, crazy war scenes. So, just kind of right in my wheelhouse. I'm actually really thinking about my next project.
What's it gonna be?
More along the lines of something medieval.
Oh,
God Sword?
No, not Godsword. Actually, I have this story I've had for a while, but like all my stories, I haven't had an outlet for them.
Mike, I haven't seen you do anything science fiction. What science fiction stuff have you done?
StarCraft, Red Faction.
Yes. See, you need to do some more of that stuff, because we all see you do like the Game of Thrones stuff all the time, and you keep going back to the well.
Story Rage, if you can stop talking for a second. I'm working, Shadiversity's audience is gonna. It's kind of like how Malin took advantage of not in the bad sense, but he wisely took advantage of working with Zach on Jawbreakers.
Yes.
And he jumped right into something else he had, which was another like superhero story. So the audience was tailored through Jawbreakers to want another superhero story from Malin, right?
Yes.
So, with Shadiversity, he's got a very like fantasy, medieval oriented audience, and after, I'll be working on Shadow of the Conqueror for a while, for like probably the next couple of years, but tailoring my next project to that audience rather than trying to force them into my superhero universe is probably the wisest use of my time.
Well, I would like to see you do Atomic Family, and also welcome Ethan.
Oh, hello.
What's up,
Ethan? Thank you. Hey, Mike, how are you? And congratulations on Bitcoin. Holy shit.
Yes.
24 almost $1,000 right now. I just peeked in on it while you were chatting, and Jesus Christ, you think it's going to get to 300,000?
Yep. By December.
What?
By December of next year?
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, well, I wish you the best. How many do you have now? Do you have 3 of them, or what do you got?
No, I'm not going to tell anybody how much Bitcoin I got.
You better get more.
Please.
Why not?
I'll tell you what, I have more now than I did then.
I would get more. You have to. You have to put all your money in that. If that's going to go 10 times, more than 10 times in a year, that's insane.
Well, there's other cryptos that I'm into that are going to do better than that. But
wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm maintaining what I have in Bitcoin now, and then I'm putting other money into other altcoins. So.
No.
How's Litecoin? Is that a thing? Litecoin or something?
I'm not big on Litecoin. Litecoin is basically Bitcoin, a Bitcoin fork, but it's only got about 4 hours of additional programming in it, and it's a faster Bitcoin. But I don't think long term it has any legs, so I stay out of that.
Oh, just like Testify, no legs.
Smug Pug says, Ethan, I just want to say I completely disavow Berserk Guts. I'm not with that guy.
That guy is drinking.
I disavowed everyone this morning. So.
Yes.
I mean, all of these guys are drinking. All these guys are messed up. I don't know. It's Christmas time. People should be happier, but they aren't. I'm happy. I got to yell at Micah Curtis. Holy God, did that feel good?
Yeah. I got to find some time to watch that stream today because that
was
like
amazing.
Doozy.
Oh my God. Well, and Micah Curtis, he like I forgot about this. I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, why was I so mad at Micah all of a sudden? And it's because he super chatted Ethan's a dork or something like that, like right before that. And then he comes in here like, why are you so mad at me? And it's just like, Jesus Christ, big dummy.
Micah's the worst.
Micah is, in fact, a big dummy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not even an opinion. That's just...
Yes. And Mr. Van Skyver, what did you think about the end scene credits? Did you like when the
I did catch the end
scene?
I did catch the end credits.
When Liam showed up? Is that
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
I missed that. What happened now?
So Liam showed up at the end, like, I mean, it was about to close down, and suddenly Liam comes in, and he's like,
dude, his voice was all shaking, and he was like freaking, like his blood pressure was going through the roof. It was crazy.
Yeah. Liam's mad. Now, an event happened 2 years ago in which, a certain female member of actually a few female members of the community were goofing around with a male member of the community. Who works for me, who is a contract agent of mine. and they all came to me to settle it. And I was just like, you guys are adults. You guys do whatever you want to do. I mean, bring this to your husbands. Bring this to the police if you need to.
Police? What happened?
Well, Mike, if it comes out, it comes out. It's not my place to say. But it very possibly will come out, and it's gonna, embarrass quite a few people. Not me. I'm gonna be, I'll sit there and watch it with the rest of you. But in any case, that was the whole thing with Liam. Liam did approach me with this, as people do. People come to me with the gossip of this community and then say, "What are you going to do about it?" Yes. As though I am principal or I am superintendent or the boss. This has been going on the entire time of Comicsgate. Liam said, "I came to you with this information and you did nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I will always do nothing about what consenting adults do.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
Business, right?
No, it's not my business. And this is the thing. I mean, there's a lot of Comicsgate sex going on. That's all. That is clear. Well, that's all I used to hear about. So, it's interesting.
I never heard about any Comicsgate sex.
I did.
I didn't until
I
today.
heard
I'm very glad
insinuations and things.
I did too.
Yes, Nasser's still waiting to hear about his sex.
So,
waiting for marriage.
Nasser's still waiting to hear about his gender.
Well, Nasser, I forgive you. I got your apologies. Your apologies were, it took a while because I was stung by that. I thought that was embarrassing what you did to me.
I'm sorry, Ethan.
I was embarrassed by it, and I thought
somebody catch me up on this now. Jeez.
Hold on, Mike.
Apparently, I sleep too late.
Hold on, Mike. We're talking here.
I at least you apologize. I forgive you. I know you did that on purpose, and you can deny that all you want. I'd rather you stop denying it.
No, but that wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. Okay. But I forgive you.
Thank you.
Grace of Jesus Christ. Listen, that's what we do as Christians. We forgive. We forgive.
Yes.
We move on, and we kind of, what do we do?
Amen.
Nothing.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
And we've also got we've got a Hatch 450 SX for $2. Says Hail Frogfather.
Yes.
Well, hello, Hatch. 450 SX.
Yes, and thank you.
What else you got going on, Ethan?
Nothing. It's just one of these days. I'm sitting here working on this cover and doing nothing but watching. I've got the camera off so I can draw and listen and talk. And it's been quite a day of live streams. I wish I don't listen to this shit. I don't listen to you guys. But I had Oz going on all day long. Then I had you've got your thing. You've got Adam Friended over there responding to his haters in a live stream. My eye sockets actually feel dried out and like I'm a little headachy from all of this. I don't know if you guys get that feeling.
I'm
but
sorry.
It's a lot of crazy. There's a lot of crazy in Comicsgate. I kind of I live in my corner of Comicsgate, and so when people go Comicsgate's nuts, I go, what do you mean? Now I know. Comicsgate's fucking crazy. And a lot of these people really do need to be fired into space. That's what I learned today.
Especially Berserk Guts.
Yes. Do you think it's partly because of the cabin fever that people are getting locked up? They're just going crazy.
Do you think that's what it is?
It might be.
Maybe.
I mean, hold on, Vic. They're spending other times in front of the computer. They can't go outside. They can't go shopping and stuff. They can't go out to eat and see movies. So what do? They just spend all their time. Their life is now online.
There's a lot of people that seem to be unwinding. I will say that. I will say a lot of people do seem to be unwinding. On the other hand, some people are starting to be kind of nice. And I like that. I don't like to hold grudges except, towards Mike. But everyone else, I like to forgive and forget. Yes. Look at this. We've got John Delarose being a nice fellow.
Right.
At least for now, until he decides it'd be funnier to do something else. got Vickyverse and all these people. All of them are seeming pretty reasonable, and maybe it's just because it's Christmas, and maybe it's because they're enjoying other people's cabin fever. I don't know.
Enjoying other people's misery.
I don't know, but I look forward to the day we could all finally get along and stop having beefs, except for with Doug. And I look forward to the day that Mike S. Miller decides he's Comicsgate again.
He doesn't have to decide anything. He's in denial. He is Comicsgate. He chooses to say, no, it's a consumer movement, even though SJW's actually kicked him out of the comic book industry and he's having trouble. He could not go back and get work because he would be kept out by SJW. He doesn't realize that that's what Comicsgate is. And that's okay. It doesn't matter what he says. He is Comicsgate. It'd be great if he said that he was, because then he'd have access to a community of people who want to back. No, they probably don't want to back his shit. But anyway,
Ethan.
Yes.
Are you an adventurous eater?
No. Are you going to talk about frogs? Is this frog legs?
Grogu, Baby Yoda.
What do you think it tastes like?
What would Baby Yoda taste like?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he would taste like a human baby.
What? Wait, how do you know what a human baby tastes like?
I don't. I would assume that they would be the same.
Why? He's not anywhere remotely human. What are you talking about?
How could you say he's not remotely human? He's very humanoid. I
He's not humanoid at all. He looks more like a amphibious something, or maybe not amphibious. He's got a lot of hair.
We got
he's a mammal.
We got a Yusha Sama.
I don't think he's a mammal. I think he's more reptilian.
Thanks, Mike, for interrupting me. I don't know if I said that right. Yusha Sama says, EVS, will you do a chargeback on Liam campaign after this?
I don't. Yeah, like I gave him like $1,000. No, maybe like $900.
What?
I did. I backed his campaign a bunch of times because I was feeling sorry for him. Like his campaign was stuck in the mud and it was not moving, and he was just. This was months and months and months ago. And I just went, I'm going to do something nice. I'm going to do what the Jews call a mitzvah. And I'm going to back Liam several times so that he has a very happy stream here. And he thinks his fans are doing this, but they aren't, because he doesn't have any fans. And I did. I backed it like 8 or 9 times. And that was like $900. And, you know, I said, yeah, I did this for Liam. I told my wife, she's like, okay, that's fine. We can do that. And then I, now I don't want the book, I mean, one copy will do. I don't need this many books. And I don't really want to support what he did to Mike or Nasser, or even Testify HT. I find that to be repugnant. I would like to get my money back. I would spend it on
socks.
No, you know what? I'd throw it at Star Wars right now. I would buy Star Wars toys with it. I'm feeling pretty good about Star Wars, so I'd probably buy some.
Dude, that was the best freaking 4 hours of Star Wars in decades.
It was really good, yeah. So I was feeling good about it.
Be honest with me though, Gamorrean Guard.
The Gamorrean Guards looked great.
Straight up bacon, right? You look.
What do they taste like?
Yes, Mike's on food kick today. He wants to know what everything tastes like in Star Wars.
Well, I think human meat is probably similar to bacon too. If you take a strip.
Actually, I have heard that. Cannibals have said that human meat tastes most like pork.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So I would see Baby Yoda tasting like pork. Gamorrean Guard, yeah, for sure.
We've got Hatch 450 SX for $2 says, have you forgiven Mike, EVS?
No, I will never. I mean, that's what drives me is my contempt for Mike. I'll never forgive him. I mean, I always make that exception. I say I'm a good Christian. I forgive everyone except for Mike and Doug.
It's permanent bitter. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whatever's funniest.
Yes.
A little Gamorrean belly, slice of Gouda melting on a bun. I'm just saying, dude. That sounds good to me.
And I want to share my screen here and take a look at some of these campaigns. We got 89 people in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to the stream, please. And let's check in on Rainbow the Brute.
Yes.
Let's refresh, see what this thing's at. Of course, I'm still in the Rainbow Brute Celibacy Challenge, so please get this out as fast as you can, Ethan. But there's
only one.
It's another year. Wow, cool. We're almost at 295. We'll get to 300. I just got
Nasser, you're the only one who's going to make it all the way to the end.
What is going on? I need to see the fruit.
Back the Brute. Here we go. I will get to that super chat in just a second here. After we finish looking at this, let's. Oh wait, I forgot to share the audio. Sorry, I wanted to play the little clip. Let me do that again here. Here we go. There we go. All right, now let's play this.
New from All Caps Comics, Rainbow the Brute, the
Rainbow
man in fairyland. A tale of prismatic pain, a spectrum of brutality, and a pretty good dad. Choke slam a unicorn by backing it today, only on Indiegogo.
That line sold a lot of books. Me saying choke slam a unicorn. A lot of people said they wanted to choke slam a unicorn, and that's why they backed the book. So
I wanna choke slam one too. And as soon as I get paid in a few days from YouTube, Ethan, thanks to your generous super chat, I'm gonna be backing this book with that money, Ethan. And I'm also gonna
that money's for Vic. That money's for Vic. It was Vic's.
Oh, the super chat.
Oh, the super chat. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, the super chat. The super chat is gonna go right back into.
You don't have to. You really don't have to, Nasser. It's ridiculous.
No, I want to get Rainbow Brute. I was planning to back it anyways. Now I can because of the super chat.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah. Which also, Ethan, I sent you another submission for Cool Story, bro. I don't know if you saw it.
I did. I deleted it.
You deleted it?
Yeah. I didn't even open it. Didn't even open it, so.
But it's hilarious.
Oh, Ethan, that would have been the perfect opportunity for a Masterpiece Theater.
Yes. How many messages do you get from Nasser each day?
Dude, I mean, a lot.
Yes.
Hail Caesar.
It was so sad that the Hail
Masterpiece Theater is like probably the funniest thing to ever come out of Comicsgate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Even face to face, I just want to say thank you.
Oh, hey, Vic. Yeah, I didn't even know Vic was in here. He's so quiet when he's in here. It's like, Vic, my pleasure, man. Merry Christmas. And, I wanted to support the campaign or support you directly, but not necessarily Nasser. So, want to make sure that the money gets to you. And just know that that's where that money should go. Okay.
Hail Caesar. All right, so Vic's at least guaranteed the money from the cover.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm also gonna put Monster Hunt here. Unfortunately, Mike doesn't have any sort of video, so there's nothing cool to play. But Mike's got 11 hours left here, guys. He's got 236 backers.
Mike, what happened? What happened here, Mike?
I can't tell you, man.
I mean, that's like 236 backers. Like even post Comicsgate for you. You're 500 backers strong, enthusiastic backers. What happened here? This is
honestly, the first Monster Hunt, it sold less than half of what Lone Star did. So I don't know if it's the whole crossover thing. I was talking to Ellie about it last night, and he's like, maybe it's just, it's so early that you can't really tent post crossovers. I mean, probably obviously it'd do better if I was still in CG, but that's not.
No. Can I tell you what the main thing that you did wrong? The main thing you did wrong is you called it Monster Hunt. Let's get cracking. Great title, except who gives a shit? It should have been Nexus, Lone Star, Bigfoot Bill. That should have been in the title. I mean, people should know what's Monster Hunt. But if you had your character names in the title, I think people would know what it was. And look at Bigfoot Bill. You can barely see him there. It's
here?
Yeah, look at that. Like, what is that? Like, people don't really know Nexus in this audience. He's got center stage. People know you.
But at the same time, I don't dismiss what you're saying. I think you're probably right, but I don't think people back Bigfoot Bill for Bigfoot Bill. I think they back it for Doug.
That's true.
I backed it for Bigfoot Bill, not for Doug.
But I think Nexus is like, people love Nexus. If they love Nexus, they love Nexus. Yeah, they love it because of Steve Rude and Mike Barron, but they also love the character.
Nexus, and then featuring Bigfoot Bill and Lone Star. Like it's a monster hunt. That would have been better.
Should have been the big title. Nexus. He's returned from after how many years was he gone? You know, when was the last time we saw a Nexus book?
Right. And then he's got a new series coming out next year as well.
The book looks great, and it's just...
the Nexus series coming out is Nexus Gormando. So the main villain in the next Nexus series is his first appearance is in this book because he's the villain in this book as well.
That should have been a selling point for you, Mike. You got a first appearance right in here. It's a key issue.
Yeah.
What a disaster. Look at that beautiful art.
I know. Weldon's doing the best freaking work of his career.
Nice.
I love it. And if you guys want to back Monster Hunt, the link's in the chat. Also, let's check in with Asile and see how we're doing here, guys. We've got a couple days left. We're at 131 backers, $3,423. Thank you so much again, Ethan. Hail Caesar.
Yes.
You don't have to say, Nasser, please stop that. I mean, this is the problem with you. Like, you're either saying Hail Caesar or you're calling me bisexual.
Not what I was doing, Ethan.
Just have respect. That's all I ask, is the kind of respect that I offer Mike, and Mike offers me. Just common decency. You don't have to worship at my feet or kiss my ring, or kneel or any of that nonsense. It's all bullshit. Just I'm old enough to be your dad. Talk to me like I'm a professional who is old enough to be your dad, who you respect, and I'll be perfectly happy with. I'll be content with that. That's all I want. None of this weirdness.
Yes, call him daddy. Yes.
Fuck, man.
No, I didn't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
But,
Jesus Christ.
If you guys want to back us, here's Vic's wonderful cover that Ethan just bought. So Ethan's now the proud owner of this cover. Here's a couple of the interior pages. A couple of these still need to be cleaned up.
Vic, how does it make you feel that Mr. Van Sciver is going to have a piece of artwork in his collection of yours?
I'm extremely grateful, and I'm actually pretty honored. And yeah, I mean, Ethan's been one of the artists that I've looked up to for many years now. So it's
thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, Ethan, you see this on my screen?
Yep.
This is anti-CG.
Oh, it looks like me.
That's how they act when they saw right here Zach's new book, $4.99 with Narwhal. I'm going to put the link for this.
Yeah, I got to ask Mike about this. Mike, how do you feel about Narwhal's work?
I like Narwhal's work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I thought this was kind of like universally accepted, but there's a contingent around.
Yeah, some people are just bitter, but some look, it's not for everybody.
It's an acquired taste, right?
It is very loose. It is very low detail, but I just think of it as like animation instead of worry about it. The colors are fantastic. The emotion, the movement. Narwhal nails all the necessary points, and then like the stuff you and I do is just like diddling and fiddling and adding detail for 12 hours straight, and Narwhal could do 12 pages in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did this whole book over a weekend.
And it looks like it. Okay.
Yeah, I love his art. It's I don't think I ever saw anybody until yesterday that said they didn't like Narwhal's art.
I was stunned by it. I mean, because they're like comparing it to like some really amateur efforts within Comicsgate, and I'm like, no, I can't go along with you. It's really, really fucking good, and it's deceptive. It's so simple, like the kind of childlike lines, and you have no idea from an artist standpoint how impressive it is. I guess unless you're somebody who draws all the time and tries to capture that kind of movement and life in your work. Then you realize how good it is. If you don't do that, I mean, then you just see this a bunch of lines and you go, ha ha ha. But guys,
granted, there are some artists on the scene I'd love to see like work with Narwhal, like Narwhal doing layouts. Some guys just don't know how to tell a story.
I'd love him to do layouts for like he drew Cyberfrog one time, and Cyberfrog just looked like a rubber band that had sprung. I mean, it was so good, and I'd love him to do like layouts for a little Cyberfrog thing. He drew Rainbow the Brood. Like he was standing there as alive. It was excellent.
I gave him the link, so we'll see if Narwhal wants to come by. He has the link.
I would like to lay out with Narwhal too.
So yeah, if you guys want to buy this book, it's $25. There's the $40 tier for the bundle for the I think it might be an ash can they got on here called POD, and then there's the Narzak 4-pack where they have both of those books. Narwhal's previous book, Foreign Agent, and then Zach's previous book, Impossible Stars. So if you guys want to check this out, I had just put the link there in the chat.
Campaign's killing it, 41,000. You know,
Nasser, you're forgetting one.
What?
No, he's not.
On my certain campaign. Come on, Nasser, you got
to. Send me the link to it. Put it in the private chat. I'll open it up.
Search Comicsgate on Indiegogo. I come right up. Yes.
You want me to shill it and you want me to look it up? Okay.
Oh, come on, Nasser. It just takes
I'm always so put out by having to do anything.
Yes.
It's so much work.
Yes.
Just give me a second here just to
It's not like you're doing anything else. Like when I'm sitting there doing something, actually working, and somebody asks me to do something, at least it's, but you're just sitting there doing nothing. You should be freaking looking at it.
Okay. Here's well, I have some super chats to catch up on. But here's the link for the socks. Now, you don't have an awesome video either, so I guess just tell us about it, Soy Rage.
Look at the line art on those ankles. That is drawn by George Peter Gatsis. He calls Ethan on the telephone all the time.
Well, he did once. It was it was unappreciated, unexpected, unappreciated.
Yeah, instead of showing up at your house, and we have a tier where you can get the world famous can koozie, #1 can koozie in crowdfunding history. That's only $20. You'll get the whole bundle, or you can get a single sock account for only $12. Cheapest socks in Comicsgate. Yes.
Okay then. So I guess those are the socks, and if you guys want a sock, go buy it, I guess. But I do have super chats to catch up on. Krigalo Bunsen for $5 says, "I love the long pork."
What?
I don't know what that means, but thank you. Well-read user 1 for $5 says, "Watch the music Lone Star and Rainbow Brute promo videos on F Off Well Read coming soon." Alrighty then, so go check out F Off Well Read.
Yeah, he's got his own channel now.
Hatch 450 SX for $2 says, "You really have forgiven Mike. I'll try to as well."
I haven't forgiven Mike.
No, not at all.
No.
Krigalo Bunsen, thank you for $5 again. Says, "EVS, you can be my big daddy. Testifies Prime Alt won't turn you away. Just call me son."
Yes.
God damn you all. I hate you. I hate these people so much. All right, good.
Oh boy. All right. I think that's all the super chats. So if you guys feel like sending more, go ahead. I'd rather you guys back Asile though. If you haven't yet, I'm going to put the link here in the chat.
For the 100th time. Yes.
Yes, for the 100th time.
Isn't it in the description?
Yes, it is.
All right. Why don't you tell people it's in the description?
It's in the description and the chat, whichever one you prefer. Mike, people like to find it different ways.
Okay.
Also, in case you guys missed it, I do have a Teespring now, and this is the newest shirt I put up. I finally put up the Stardust first print, and just look at that awesome shirt.
That looks good.
Ethan, have you seen his yoga pants? Show the yoga pants, Nasser.
Here's the pants. We also got it on these. It's leggings. It's leggings.
Remember when Mike did this? He made his shirt with a swastika on it.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
There's no swastika on this.
Glorious.
But if
that was funny.
If you guys want a shirt or pants, well, here's the Teespring in the chat here. I don't know who this is. Earlier, they sent out my link. People were posting my link, my StreamYard link. So I'm just gonna kick from studio. I don't know who this is, so I'm just kicking them.
Crescent. You don't need to know him.
Vic, did you post it to Twitter again?
I keep getting blamed for that, so it must be me.
Yes.
Yes.
I only sent it to Vic, John Delarose, Mike, and Ethan, and Narwhal. So unless maybe it was Narwhal.
What? No Malin Militia this time?
Wait, did I send it to Malin? I might have sent it to Malin.
Can he get Tex in the hospital?
Wait, he's back in the hospital?
I don't know.
Oh no, I forgot to send it to Malin.
Not back in the hospital.
Nobody tell Malin I forgot. Let me.
How could you forget Malin?
I'm sorry. He's in the title of the stream. He's Malin Militia.
He never.
Why do you do that, Nasser? Why are you tagging all these creators in your title?
Because I put Malin Militia everywhere.
What?
I always put Malin Militia.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so Malin has it
You're
now.
a very fickle fan, Nasser.
Yes.
Why is he only using batteries?
Anyways, Neil Johnson says leave Malin alone.
Yes. That man just wants to recover.
Paula's Arts says nothing can stop Malin except Nasser. No, I don't think
Malin
I
was the
can
first
stop him.
one to forgive Nasser. He's like F Nasser if F stands for forgive. And he was the first one.
All right, Malin Militia. So thank you, Malin.
Yeah, I remember that too, Nasser. Malin, when the first rumors of you possibly coming back and everything, Malin was right there saying, you know what? When people are young, they make mistakes. Give the guy a chance. If he's sincere, he'll prove it. If he's not, we'll know.
Malin's the GOAT.
That was a lot, because didn't you guys have like some sort of a beef?
I guess you could call it that.
Don't rehash it.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to rehash it, but it was not pretty. We'll put it that way. But I'm glad to put it behind us and to move on.
Let it go.
Bisco says because he can't write a funny title. Let's just be honest.
Yes.
I guess that's the way to put it.
That is abundantly obvious. Wow.
So Ethan, I got a question for you. On this stream, we were talking about our 2021 goals. You got any goals for next year?
Yeah, I guess get my action figures and my statue funded, and get those. I mean, they're all ready to go, but I'm nervous about running that campaign. I got to get Wrecked Planet successfully funded, get a warehouse up and moving. It's all kind of like get all caps comics and all caps collectibles happening. That's the kind of overall goal of 2021, and to lose 300 pounds.
What are you so nervous about with the campaign? What is your biggest concern?
Well, it's expensive. I mean, doing the PVCs cost all told so far about $250,000.
Oh,
so very, very expensive. I mean, it didn't cost that. That's what people paid for it, but very, very expensive. And so doing the action figures, I've already rolled my own money into them. So the what you call it, funding goal is going to be pretty high. It's going to be like $150,000 to do these action figures. I'm going to copy Todd McFarlane's campaign, and we'll see. I mean, is it going to work? I don't know. Maybe not. And if it doesn't work, then I'm out a little bit of money, and I guess I'm not going to produce the action figures.
You'll do fine.
It'll be
figures look awesome.
He almost got $300,000 on Rainbow Brute. I'm sure he'll get a 150 on some action figures.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I need that 150. I don't care if I don't make a profit. I really don't. I mean, that's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for I want to make the toys, So if I can just break even, I'm happy, and that's what I'm hoping for.
You'll make 150 in half an hour. That's my prediction.
Don't say stuff like that. Everybody was saying you're going to make $2 million on Rainbow Brute, and I'm like, the campaign isn't even built to do that. I'm not going to do that, and don't say things like that because it sets you up for disappointment. Yeah, campaign was built to make $250,000, and we're already past that in 2 weeks. So it's a pretty good thing. But I'm telling you, these action figures, and then the Heather Swain statue, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. We got the paint masters in for that, and that's going to be another challenge, another struggle to get that funded and get that out to people. But
Yeah, dude. You know they're the old adage is all you need is 1,000 real fans, and you can make a living doing whatever you want, dude. You've got like what 8, 9, 10,000. You'll be.
Well, I hope
whatever you do is going to do great.
I hope so. Thanks, Mike, for saying that. Again, the idea of having Cyberfrog action figures is a dream. I mean, it's a dream come true. So that's why I'm doing this. All of the books, everything leading up to this, making this possible. I thank Comicsgate every single day. I'm grateful for the fans and grateful for my customers. It's really amazing. So that's next year. Next year is the warehouse, building things up, selling toys, and seeing how we do.
Nice.
Sounds great. Larry Romano says Nasser is the glue of Comicsgate. No, I think that's you guys. I think that's the fans. Let's see. Son of Colonel says I am legitimately enjoying this stream. Thank you very much.
Thanks, son.
Mr. Dongs says Nasser is rebuilding CG after the Oz show.
Those guys aren't CG. The Oz show is filled with like,
oh man, dang it,
hateful, evil people. It's just not CG. Those are the people who are on the border of CG who do nothing but complain. But Comicsgate, when people say Comicsgate's crazy, it's because those people are hanging out in those streams. It's like we're not like that. I mean, we're much more calm, and I don't know. I think it's a better community.
It's just like Biden. We drained the swamp, and now he's filling it back up.
Yes. Mike, are you going to lose that bet?
Which one?
The Trump bet.
I don't think so.
Still, you're still feeling pretty good.
Yep.
All right.
Tell us about it, Mike. How's it looking for Trump now?
I'm not even paying attention.
Oh. Then how could you be so confident you're not going to lose the bet?
I don't know. I just have a conviction.
I mean, martial law isn't going to be that hard to really get people used to. We've been living under it for a year now.
Let's see. Smotluk says this has been one of Nasser's best streams. Soy is funny, and Mike and EVS talking with no drama is always great. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Spotlock.
People are saying it's 50-50 for Trump.
Huh. I know. How can they say there is no fraud when we're seeing stuff happen every day? All these ballots laying around and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many videos.
I don't know how people can just let that slide, and I can't imagine Trump letting it slide. It's just so obviously
rigged.
Yeah, it's all been exposed, and it's not going to stand. It can't stand, or we've just lost the frickin' republic.
You know what else can't stand? Testify.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I keep using the Lord's name in vain, but I'm in that kind of a mood right now. Can I show
my home, though?
Yes. What are you going to show, Ethan?
Hold on a second. I lost the stream. Here we are.
Right. Well, I just want to read this one real quick. Sorry, Ethan. Young5 Ever says, heck, Mike and Ethan being funny is like watching Lennon and McCartney write songs. I agree.
And I'm Ringo.
Lennon and Ringo. I mean,
you're Pete Best.
Oh no.
I'm Pete Best.
Okay.
You're not the best at anything.
We'll take it.
I'm Pete Worst. But anyways, Ethan, whatever you wanted to share, you can
No, I was going to show. I just posted this on Twitter because I'm going to show the statues.
All right. So you can be Stu Sutcliffe.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Any day now with Stu Sutcliffe. He died young. Okay. If you're a Beatles fan, that was a profound diss.
Yes. Look at this. Whoa. Look at the larva. Wow.
Yeah. So this is Heather Swain. Now this is her with her hair up, like her head comes off here at the at her necklace, so you can replace the head, put her hair down. She's got different weapons. She's got a shotgun. She's got a machete. And she's got an axe that you can interchange. You can also change her hip weapon from a knife to a gun. I'll show you this is her with her hair down.
Are those magnetic?
Yeah, I think so. I guess I can't blow these up. That sucks. But you can go to my Twitter and see them. Yeah, it's all magnetic. We're gonna add things to the platform she's on here. As you can see, she's got the little translucent maggots, little frog sitting here. Isn't that nice? Local Honey is my favorite. I love this. I want to put a t-shirt with this Local Honey logo on it for Heather. But fantastic detail, great workmanship, top notch. I went all out on this. I mean, we spent the money to make this
wonderful.
Work.
Who did the sculpt?
Can we say? I'm gonna keep it secret. I'm gonna keep that secret. If he wants to say, then he can come out and say.
I know who it wasn't.
The sculptors are amazing.
Claymore.
No, oh really? Is he like a anti-Comicsgate?
Oh my gosh, dude, he's such a left winger.
All
I had dinner with him and Billy Tucci once, and he literally like jumped up from the table because I told him I was a birther.
No shit. Well, yeah, it wasn't him. We've got there. The good news is in comics there are a lot of us, and we're laying low. And so if those guys come forward and say, "Hey, I love what you're doing. I really want to do some Cyberfrog, but I can't let my name out there." Hey, I look at their stuff, and if it's somebody like this or somebody like the guys who did the Cyberfrog toys, the best sculpts, you just say yeah, and you respect their privacy. So that's what we're doing here. We're just gonna put this stuff out. So Heather Swain statue, and I'm trying to figure out the price point. I'm gonna go look at Sideshow. She's 12 inches tall. We'll see what I can reasonably charge for it so that I can break even. And I hope you guys will back it. It's 2021.
Yes.
Awesome.
2021.
It looks really beautiful.
Yeah, it's a new year. Time for new beginnings, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Sorry, I'm working. It does look great.
Oh boy,
it looks fantastic.
There's a bit of a debate. Eric and Boyd says Nasser is Yoko, but Neil Johnson says Doug is Yoko. I think it's Doug that's Yoko.
It's you now.
But anyways, but no, those statues look really great.
Since I'm the one that left, that makes me John Lennon. I win.
Oh my God!
You are not John Lennon. You're the first. You're the furthest.
John Lennon. I left.
Mike, you are Pete Best.
No.
You left early.
No.
And things haven't been going so well. Let's be honest.
No, because they
when
said
John Lennon left,
it's like
everything
the Beatles
went.
are back together. That your timeline is way off.
No.
Mike.
It took 10 years. The Beatles were together for 10 years.
I think we can say like John Della Rose is Pete Best.
Well,
so Mike, if you're John Lennon, then you have to realize you're a dirty hippie laying naked in bed with Doug as Yoko Ono.
Shut up. Your
mouth. Now I like this idea. Making love on video, singing "Woman" or "Beautiful Boy" to Doug TenNapel.
Well, no, that was for Sean.
I know.
Let's see.
By
Pete
the way,
Callan
has come out in full-throated support of Bitcoin.
Pete Callan for $2 says, "I'll be backing the statue day one."
Oh, you'll like this, Ethan. Did you hear about the autograph of the guy that shot John Lennon? An autograph album that he got from John Lennon sold at auction for like $500,000.
Yeah, that's really bleak and awful. I mean, Nasser still hates David Chapman to this day.
Yes, he's I don't know if you heard, like, somebody I forgot how the question came up, but on the stream the other day it was like, if you could kill someone and get away with it, like, how would you? And I just said, I'd kill Mark David Chapman, everybody would be on my side.
Oh
yeah.
I really despise that guy.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad, but it doesn't matter because George is gone now anyway, so who gives a fuck, It was bad up until 2004.
But do you really think that John maybe would have went the ways of Elvis? He get all fat and let himself go and die in the toilet?
No, I think he was getting back on track.
Yeah, Yoko never would have let that happen to him, but the Beatles would have gotten back together again, inevitably, because that was just the way things are going. Those two guys.
Sorry, not to cut you off, but John even said that in the interview. I forget which one it was, but I've seen it a few times where he said, maybe, if they want to make a record or something. It was in the later years. So, I mean, it would have happened, like, guaranteed.
John accepted Jesus, too.
Yep.
Well, praise God.
This is true.
Yeah. There was hope. There was hope.
Yep.
I like John when he was angry, when he overate. I like John in the Beatles. I really hated John solo. I mean, everybody talks about Imagine being a great song. It's a C chord and an F chord. It's not, I mean, and then, whining about socialism or Marxism. It's bullshit. Most of the stuff that he did, the Double Fantasy album, half of it was good. The other half was Yoko caterwauling. It was pretty fucking awful. But other than that, I mean, John Lennon was so great, like from Help to all the way to Abbey Road was great. I mean, he was just making great music without a message. Everybody's got something to hide except for Me and My Monkey is one of my favorite songs. And then, I don't know, man, he just got tricked. He got pulled into weird left-wing trickery.
Right, he got bamboozled.
He got run amok. Yeah, he did.
Some big jerk in the chat says that Nasser would be Linda McCarthy because he has no leg to stand on. I disagree. No, I think that would be fine.
Linda had legs. Heather Mills. Heather Mills. Yeah.
That'd be tested.
And Mike S. Miller would be maybe Heather Mills' missing leg. I think that's
can I read this one, Nasser?
if this were the Beatles.
I guess so.
Yes, Liam Gay. Liam Gay says, I demand an explanation from Ethan right now. Why is he on Nasser's stream? This is the downfall of CG.
You got to do it with the voice at least.
Oh, I can't do that gay little voice.
You can't do that gay little voice.
Yeah, good day, mate. I demand an explanation from Ethan right now. Why is he on Nasser's stream? This is the downfall of CG.
Why does he care?
I don't know.
That guy hates Nasser, dude. I mean, he hates Nasser.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. Hitler.
Nasser,
I don't even know why.
You just mentioned Nasser. We were talking one time on Oz's stream. It was the first time we talked in a year, and we were just talking very cordially. And somehow or another, Nasser got brought up, or I brought Nasser. I just said the word Nasser. And he just absolutely went apoplectic, and I'm like, "Geez, Louise, dude."
It was funny when you were on the Oz show a few months ago, and I was brought up, and Liam was like,
"Yeah,
and you were like, don't talk about Nasser when he's not here." And Liam's like, "I want to fight, Mike. I want to fight." And then I had just woken up too while all this is going on. I'm flooded with messages like, "Oh, Liam's spurging about you." I'm like, let me see what's going on. And then so I get on the stream, and Liam's like, "Oh, Nasser's here. I got to go by." And he just left as soon as I got on.
Nice.
But it was the same stream where he's like, where you were like, "Don't talk about Nasser. He's not here." And Liam's like, "No, I want to fight. I want to fight." Really
That's the one.
And how good did that go for him?
Good, I think.
I found it entertaining.
Yes.
I find all of this really frustrating. I just see it as like untreated mental illness, and I'm like,
yeah,
man.
I mean, you can laugh, dude, but it's true, man. That's a freaking rage problem. That's not normal behavior.
No. Look at Berserk Guts. Woo.
Well, Berserk has his own demons.
Yeah, I don't know. I really think, and I don't even mean this rudely, I think Liam does need to see a doctor or something.
No.
Maybe he could. Maybe Sketch could recommend someone.
Yes.
I guess so.
Everybody hates Sketch now too.
Yes.
I just know what he is. He's insane.
Yes.
Hold on, I missed. Here we go. We got Liam Gray saying it's more normal than Nasser's bloody behavior.
Bloody hell! How many Liam Grays are there in your chat?
I don't know. I don't know.
They all got their own soccer accounts.
We've got 125 people in here. At least half of them are Liam Gray.
The other half are Sketch.
It's a thumbs up or thumbs down. Share out the stream, please. Let's get some more people in here. And if you haven't backed the Asylum yet, I'm going to post the link again.
Oh, yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Yes.
If you guys want to back it. We've got 2 days to go, guys. 2 days to go. Liam Gray's allegiance is some big jerk.
Yes. Back Asylum for Vic. Yes.
Yeah, back it for Vic, if anything. If you guys hate me, back it for Vic.
There's a lot of hate going around, and I mean, I think this year has been like really bad for everybody. You know, obviously, but I think part of what's made it worse is like there's been a lot of transference of anger from the lockdowns and from all the political stuff. People just are in a mood to want to fight constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But I don't want to fight. I just want to get along with everyone except Doug.
Oh,
you're doing that perfectly now, Nasser. That's great. Yeah, I usually do it with Mike. I'm like, yeah, everybody's cool. I love everybody except for Mike. But Doug's pretty good for that too, for that kind of a gag. I had a great year. 2020 was good. The election didn't go really my way. But
yes, it did.
No, I voted for Biden. Just kidding. The election didn't go my way, but other than that, like hell, man, I made like $3 million this year. I'm very happy. I'm drawing my frog book. My YouTube channel is growing. All my enemies suffered and died.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. We got Nasser back.
Hell yeah.
We got Mike back. He doesn't know it yet, but he's back.
Mike's back.
It's it's been a good year for people who I don't know. It's been a good year for Comicsgate.
I think so too. The year started a little rough for me, but towards the end here, things have picked up. Finally, found a part-time job and returned to CG, and my book's doing well. So it's been a pretty good end to the year.
Where are you working, Nasser?
I'm kind of keeping that private.
Oh, I see. Oh. You're embarrassed.
No, it's not.
No, you don't want to get harassed.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to tell you what truck stop he's at. Yes.
Well-read user wants Mike and Ethan back together. My year-long wish fulfilled.
Remember, Nasser, it's not gay if you don't like it.
Yes.
Is that what you tell yourself?
No. You can be gay for the stay, Nasser,
Guys, whatever pays the bills.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's nothing I'm proud of.
Yes. As long as you own it, Nasser.
God damn, we gotta get Asile funded. I mean,
it is funded, but I would just love to see it make as much as it can. I will share my screen and we could take another look at it, guys. But here we go. 131 backers, 2 days to go, $3,423, you guys. If we could get to about $6,000, we could pay Vic something really solid. If you guys want to buy this book, I'd prefer it if you guys got the thank you page tier. That helps us out the most because you guys are paying extra to get on the thank you page. And
so Nasser, are you just doing digital press?
What?
Are you just doing digital press on these?
What do you mean?
Are you doing like regular web press printing?
I don't know. I'm just printing with Comics Wellspring like I've always printed. So I don't know what you mean by like digital press or what.
Well, for like really low print run stuff, digital press is actually more cost effective. Like even freaking the Red Rooster or the Allegiance Arts campaign, those were all digital press because the print run was lower. But when you have a higher print run, then you can get lower prices and print. Like, when you're printing a lot more books, the price comes down on web press.
And always overprint, Nasser. Print some extras because you're going to have people that want to buy them later.
I understand the concept of printing extras. Yes. Anyways, but like I said, there's the thank you page. That's probably the most important tier you guys could back. If you guys just want to get the book by itself, it's $10. 2 copies is $18. 10 copies is $50. We've got the book and a 4x6 head sketch. 46 of those left. That's $60. So put Vic to work. Buy that. And of course, we've got 19 pages of original art left. And thank you, Ethan, again for buying the cover. But if you guys want to get our book, it comes with a patch, a trading card, and a sticker.
And just a couple quick notes. The 4x6 head sketch, I guess Nasser just didn't want to have me work too hard. They're actually going to be bigger than 4x6. They're going to be the size of a comic book cover. Nice. So it'll fit right in with the package. It's going to be a bigger sketch than a 4x6. Also, for the international backers, because we understand that $29, is a hell of a lot of shipping to pay for a $10 comic book. We get that. We want to do something extra for you guys. So you're going to get an original sketch card from me for everybody that backs a physical on the international backers. They will get a sketch card also.
Damn, Vic, you're doing the work.
This page here still needs to be cleaned up, but I put it on the campaign anyways just because I really like it. It'll be cleaned up soon, you guys, so I know it doesn't look too crisp, but I really love this panel here in the middle, and then especially this shadow here at the bottom. It looks really great, and Vic's doing a fantastic job with these pages.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna let's see, I'm gonna come back here and stop sharing my screen, and here we go with Asile.
Again, the link.
Yeah. Well, some big jerk's making fun of me that I have a lot of tabs open. Well, I mean, I have my books open, and I have other people's books open, and I have the stream open. Like, that's a lot of links. But whatever.
Yes.
Liam Gray says, so Ethan, how many people, including you, have denounced Nasser so far?
Oh. He can't
was
count that high.
For me, I mean, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't denounced Nasser.
I denounced everyone this morning.
Oh. I don't denounce anyone. I love all my backers.
Well, Cult Film Video says, what's the point of crowdfunding if it's not limited? I don't care if Nasser prints extra because he barely got funded, but I'm not backing millionaires a year in advance just so they can overprint. That's dumb. Well, that's not dumb because you're going to pay more later.
Oh, secondary market, folks.
Isn't that true, Ethan? Aren't they more on your eBay store?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we hold on. I'm sorry, I was looking at Twitter. What's the point in crowdfunding if it's not limited? Who says that it's supposed to be limited just because we're crowdfunding it? When you crowdfund a film, is the film in limited distribution, or do you try to put the film everywhere? When you crowdfund a bicycle or something like that, is it only for the people who funded it, or do they get the first one and then you try to put the bicycle on the market? The point in crowdfunding is I need money to make a comic book. That's what it is. Everybody participates, and because people participate, they get the first books plus some extra features at a reasonable price. The rest of the books go on eBay, wherein we hope to make more fans. We hope to get more readers on board to read Cyberfrog so that they can back the next campaign. I don't care if Nats prints extra because he barely got funded. That's generous of you, but none of your business. But I'm not backing millionaires a year in advance just so they can overprint. That's dumb. Well, you can back me whenever you want, Cult Film Video. Rainbow the Brood is going to be available all through 2021. The campaign is going to be open until we fulfill. It's going to be in demand. So you can wait until November or December if you want to. And I will still overprint it because that's how you make money at this. You understand, it's like you don't make money at this by spending all of the money that you get to put product in the hands of the people who backed it. You want to be able to spend all the money and overprint so that you can make a profit by selling the extras. As it stands right now, Wreck Planet is the kind of campaign where if I didn't overprint, I wouldn't be making a profit at all. Everybody who backed at the $25 level is getting almost $25 worth of product out of me with all of the extra features. So I overprint, and that is where I will make a profit for my work.
Yes,
it's just a basic misunderstanding of what crowdfunding is and what it's for, what it's meant to do.
Yes, and there's a lot of Ethan to go around, folks, so you can get a part of him anytime you want.
Shut up, Sawyer.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Smotlock says, I just backed the Sile. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nasser selling books.
Thank you.
Yes.
Get Tim Lim on, Doctor. Ethan, you know what still makes me laugh was the time with somebody said, like, how dare you make that little Asian lady leave social media? And you replied, like, what did I do to Tim Lim? Talking about the Kelly Marie Tran lady.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That still makes me laugh. I like Tim. I like his books, but that still makes me laugh.
Oh, what a day, folks! This has been.
I don't want to pick a fight with any of these guys.
No,
Yeah.
no, because he's got his own thing going on, right? You know, let him do his stuff. You doing your stuff. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah, I don't have time to fight anybody but Micah Curtis because I can just insult him and then wait for 2 days for him to respond.
Oh, for real.
When he rolls out of bed, the Cheetos covering his chest. Yes.
Oh
Soy
boy.
Rage is becoming my favorite, dude. I really like Soy Rage. He's making me laugh.
Well, thank you.
Oh boy. Well, that makes I don't know, one of us.
Yeah, I'm the only one who finds them funny, but I do. I find them funny.
So back my socks, people. You heard it. All right.
Okay, we can take another look at the socks. We can take another look.
No,
at
you don't have to. Nobody's buying them. It's just a funny little thing I did.
Well, let's see. We'll get the link here, and I'll put it.
Thank you.
Go, socks.
Yeah, it's just my whole thing with these campaigns. I started with the wristbands. The wristbands paid for me to make the koozies. The koozies paid for me to make the socks. And the next thing I want to do is actually make a book. Somebody actually wrote a script for us, and I was like, "Wow, this is something we could do." You got to start small and work our way up.
Nasser, share my screen real quick.
Okay.
They found your new job.
Oh, the truck stop. Oh no! Yes, you can catch Nasser in stall number 3.
Number 4.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Please leave a tip at the front.
Right, but anyway, well, let's see if the socks went up at all.
Oh, probably not.
Let's see. Well, no, they did not go up.
No.
But, anyways, if you guys want to buy the socks, I mean,
yes,
I did put the link. Let's check in with Monster Hunt here. Let's see how this is doing, you guys. 11 hours to go. Let's refresh and see what this is at. Okay, you did go up a backer.
I did. Thank you very much. By the way, if you scroll down to the bottom of the tiers, I just added a tier, which I probably should have added a while ago. But
okay.
Art.
Awesome. $250 gets you an original page of this wonderful art. Let's scroll down and take a look at it.
Yeah, and it's first come, first choice. So probably want to wait until they're all done. But if you want to grab one of these early pages, that's fine too.
And again, this is the first appearance of the next Nexus villain. So you could even, if you're the first to back, choose that page.
Yeah, which is, if you scroll up, that right there.
Oh, right here? Or
no, down.
Down.
That right there is the first appearance of Gormando.
Hey, Mike, these are all going to be minty fresh when people get them, so they can ship them off to CGC if they wanted. So back to one to grade and one to read.
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm getting the link here. Monster Hunt. There's the link right there. Alrighty, and then let's check in on $4.99. Let's see if this has gone up. This is Zach's new book, Zach and Narwhal. Let's see.
Yes, Dina Weldon.
Zach and Narwhal, 713 backers, $42,255. I'm going to get their link as well and put it here in the chat. I'll get to the super chats in just a minute after we go through some of these books. We could even take a look at John De La Rosa's campaign. He's got some signed books. This is his backlog. Let's see if he's gone up. No, John hasn't gone up.
Me and John are in the well. Nobody's backing our shit.
John was on here earlier. He was on for the first 20 minutes. If you guys want to support John, there's the link for him.
What did you think of Robotoad, Ethan?
I thought it was provocative unnecessarily. It was just another one of you guys poking me in the eyes for no good reason except for jealousy and all that stuff.
John begged me to do the cover for that. I'm like,
what?
No.
Yeah. And I don't know. I didn't like it. I resented it. I thought it was gay. I was like, why? When are these guys going to get off my dick? That kind of a thing. But, well done. Well done.
And also looks like Rainbow the Brute went up another few backers. So that's
course
awesome.
it did.
All
Oh
right.
my.
Less than $5,000 more until 300,000 and 10 days left.
Yeah.
2,231 backers. Absolutely fantastic. Let's take a scroll through here and look at some of the art. Is this the main cover here, or was this the limited one?
That is not a cover yet. I think that's going to go on the lunchbox because I like the piece. But no, there are two covers, and then the 24-hour variant. That's the regular cover.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one is the 24-hour, and then there's the Kyle Ritter one.
Okay, and then this one's the limited one then.
Yeah, that's 24 hours.
All right.
That's all gone.
Yeah, and that did great. That sold very well. I'll probably do another 24-hour cover because I want to do the Unbearables, and I'll probably do a whole cover with them. You know.
Nice.
I got to get all the pictures. We're working on getting all of these campaigns, getting good imagery up, and then putting stuff into production. I got to get those lunch boxes into production now. I got to get them already into. No, but they could be. They're just these are the logos James Dean Anderson did for me for My Girthy Stallion. He did the Rainbow the Brute logo way back when, so I hired him to do the My Girthy Stallion logo too, which I think looks pretty good.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Mike, you do a lot of stickers. You know, was it Sticker Monkey or something? Those would look great.
Sticker Mule.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. And we're also going to look at Snowman. Here we go. Let's refresh this and see what it's at. Let's see. All right. 46,290, 642 backers, and 22 more days to go. We will play the video for this just after I post the link right here. Snowman. There you go. Snowman. All right, we're going to play the video now.
From All Caps Comics, Snowman, A Cold Day in Hell. The victim of a genocidal massacre has somehow returned from the dead and is carving the path of death across the heart of America. Driven by the echoes of silent screams, this is the story of a man once known as Black Dog, the one now forever known as the Snowman. Snowman, A Cold Day in Hell, back it today, only on Indiegogo.
Awesome. I really love Matt Martin's art. This thing's incredible. I'm looking forward to this one the most out of all your books, Ethan.
Well, Matt is. I always say this about him because I think it's important for people to know. Matt is a Christian. He's a born again Christian. He's been involved in making comics for Christ his entire career, and this is the one thing. He had a book called Vortex, which was a superhero that actually got his powers straight from Jesus. This one is a little bit different. And he said, I don't know if Comicsgate, he's like, I am Comicsgate. I don't know if Comicsgate's going to like Snowman, though, because it's like, does it seem like identity politics? It's a Native American ghost taking vengeance on the white man. I said, I just think that's, I don't think that's identity politics, pal. I think that's just a movie from the 1960s. So he's
hey, look, Comicsgate just backed Power Ranger Cats. They'll buy your book.
Yes.
What is it with this Starlight Cats thing? Everybody's like against Starlight Cats.
I'm not against it. It's the same question he had. It just didn't seem like a Comicsgate tailored project.
Yeah, I don't know what a Comicsgate tailored means though. I
think he means like it's not like some big, like superhero with guns and stuff, like something like that, like for an older audience, like. But I think Starlight Cats looks great. I think it's one of the best looking books in CG.
Yeah, Mike, you're Asian. What do you got against cats?
Nothing. I love cats. No,
it's little soy sauce.
It's just like I said, it's a perception of what you'd think. Actually, I think it probably speaks better for CG that they did back it, because it's like they'll back a variety of different things, not just like what you might suspect.
Yeah, I got like 40 people back in my socks, so they'll buy anything.
Oh, look at these kids.
Yeah. Yep. That's Matt holding Vortex number 4 as it is. I just bought a copy of that off of eBay, and that's his anti-abortion issue that was just fucking brutal. And Trent on the other side holding Deadbolt, and that's me. Young 20-year-old me there.
Look at that. They look like they just got released out of the adolescent home. Yes. The one on the right, he was locked up for shoplifting. The one in the middle, he was like drug running. And little Trent, he's like, oh, what am I doing with these guys? Yes.
He was going to go on to do better things.
90s, the 90s surfer dudes.
Yeah, he actually looks like Creed. Is that a self-insert?
I think maybe it is. Yeah, I think Trent was writing, about his some girl he liked. I don't know.
Yeah, a little inside scoop there.
Yeah.
And of course, Asile. If you guys want to back Asile, let's refresh. Let's see what we're at here. 134 backers and $3,457. Awesome, guys. We're almost at 3,500. Thank you very much, everybody. If you haven't backed Asile yet, it's about Lena here, who's hunted by Dracula in an insane asylum. It's a very trippy book that flows in and out of dreams and reality. If you guys want to get it, it's as little as $10, or you can get our thank you page for $55. And we've got some original art here for $60 and $100. We've got tiers with multiple copies if you want to take a look at that. Vic's doing a fantastic job, and we can't wait to get this book to you guys. It's coming pretty soon.
How much is your shipping, Nasser?
Most of the tiers, it's free for people in the U.S. I think on the basic tier, we did add $4, but then for international, it sort of varies. But at least for U.S. people, it's free on every tier except the, I think the basic tier and the original art tier, because for the original art, Vic's going to send out the art and I'm going to send the book, so they're going to get 2 packages.
Nice.
So that's why we had to charge a little bit more on that one.
Great.
But let me catch up with the super chat here. Let's see. Krigalo Bunsen, thank you for $5. Says Mike S. Miller, how much to quick buy that collared lad at the auction block? I've got just the hot water heater to chain him to.
Oh yes.
I am not Nasser's pimp.
Oh.
Ethan, you want to answer that question?
Yeah, just give me my $500 back for the cover and sold.
Call him Daddy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Paulus Art says, wish I had an income, fellas. I'd be spending like $400 on campaigns.
Aw. I know COVID's rough on everybody. Damn lockdowns.
Dark Crab Comics says, I want my socks graded.
Oh, I can bag and board them if you'd like.
Cino says, why so many dislikes? I don't know. I didn't even check what we were at. Well, let's see. We've got 47 thumbs ups and 28 thumbs downs. Well, you guys could hit whichever one you prefer. There's 134 people in here. Hit whichever one you want.
How many alt sketch actually has?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We have the great Don Chin in the chat. I don't know, Nasser, do you want to send him the link?
Don?
Sure.
What is it? X-Farce Reloaded coming out?
Yeah, let me get the link copied here. I'll send it to him. Let me get Twitter opened up. Let's see. What is his handle now?
I think it's Don Chin.
Oh, there we go. It's real Don Chin. Here we go. I'm sending you the link, Don Chin. There you go. So now you have it. Okay, Narwhal says he can't make it to this stream, by the ways.
Oh, look, Liam says in the chat, the real question is, why are there so many likes? Yes. Yes.
CWA92 says, I wish I had $400 to buy crack and Cheetos.
Yes. Oh, you're Micah. Yes. Okay. We found his alt. All right. Oh, what a great stream this was, Nasser. You see? It is possible. It is, we can all laugh and have a good time.
Yeah. I'm pretty much done with the blood sports and stuff. I don't want to know what that sound is.
That's probably smart.
Yes.
Could you also be done with the soy voice, Nasser? Your soy voice is horrible.
This is just my normal voice.
Don't say that, Nasser. Just say you're doing a character, please.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
Yes.
Oh, Don Chen says we'll be on Critical Blast YouTube holiday show tonight at 7 Central with Billy Tucci, Mike Barron, Paul Cooperberg, and Mike Grell talking comics. Check it out. That's awesome. I actually met Mike Grell earlier this year at C2E2.
That's an all-star cast. Mike Grell did the Warlord, Nasser. Do you ever read that?
No, I've read his Green Arrow.
Yeah, that's another thing Nasser hasn't read or seen.
He's young. Give him time.
I know.
Everybody expects me like it's because I get it from like every person on here has like a bunch of different recommends, and it's like I can't see everything every single other person is seeing.
Dude, we're all twice your age, Nasser. Just
yes,
no big.
Even Soy Rage.
Yes, I'm like, I'm 43, Nasser.
Oh.
Yes. And I'm hanging out with comics people.
Wilberforce Rooster for $5 says Nasser needs to do the Mary Tyler Moore voice more. That's the good one. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. It's harder to do than just the regular soy voice.
Yes.
Hey, what page are you on, Ethan?
He's gone.
Warlord is, by the way, a fantastic book, and you should check it out because to me that was like, Mike Grell has done so much over the years, but that's my personal favorite period of Mike Grell's work is his Warlord stuff.
Alrighty, I'll check it out. Ethan, are you still with us?
I think he stepped away.
Well, Mike, what page are you on?
22, I think.
Wow.
22.
Anything you could show us?
Sure.
A better question is, Vic, what page of the script are you on that Nasser gave you for this stream tonight?
This was actually just a one-page script. So basically it was Vic, just do like you usually do and don't talk. That was
I gave him a couple lines. I gave him a couple lines just to say while I showed the Indiegogo.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Right.
What is this?
This is page 22.
Oh, look at those eyes. Yes. I like the bottom too. Oh, you meant the drawing. Yes, I'm sorry.
Poor Kevin, man.
Don't come through very well on the screen, but
Hatch 450 SX for $2 says make Soy Rage permanent co-host dying here. I can't stand this dude. I don't know how anybody likes him.
Yes.
That's part of the magic, I think, Nasser, though.
That's why you keep leaking him the link, dude. I'm tired of it.
Nasser, people are enjoying the sexual tension.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, Kevin's not.
No,
Kevin's actually quite jealous.
Yes. Have you met my wife, Kevin, Mike?
No.
Oh, would you like to?
Sure.
Say hi, Kevin.
Hi, this is Lisa.
Kevin.
Oh. I'm Korean. I know you're Asian. Like, what nationality are you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Japanese.
Japanese, he says.
Koreans and Japanese hate each other over in Asia, but we're best of friends in America.
Yes. That is a very good page. Look at that. Look at the line art.
That's line art.
We have L Seed in the chat saying we can't stand Nasser. Well, why are you in my chat then?
Yes.
Sauce says respect to Mike. He definitely works hard.
Now we're caught for the money. Do, 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 do. Appreciate the respect. Thank you very much. Go back, Monster Hunt. Although I didn't draw that, but still, great book.
Well-read user 1 for $2 says, "Hey, Soy is my co-host. Hands off."
Everybody wants a piece of the soy tonight. There's not enough to go around. Not like Ethan.
Everybody, go watch Well-read user 1's channel. I think he has a second channel he uses called, what was it, like F off Well-read or something like that. So go check out his channel.
Yes.
I think he might have two. But yeah, he's the co-host over there. He's never going to be over here.
Yeah.
So Soy Rage, does Kevin like that band Lisa and the Cult Jam?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Lisa, Kevin.
Yeah.
Do you like Lisa and the Cult Jam?
Yeah.
All right, you heard her here, folks. She's got to go out and feed the alpacas in a a bit. Those little things are running around. Yes, that's my wife, Kevin. It's a beautiful lady.
Kevin, yeah.
Yes.
It's a Korean name.
Yes.
Nat Becker says Liam whining constantly about Nasser is making me like Nasser.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Matt.
Oh Lord. What a stream.
Hey, did anybody catch the Shadowversity interview?
No.
Oh, all right.
Tell us about it, I guess.
Well, I mean, it was on Shad's channel, and we did an interview for, I think it was about an hour. And,
yes.
Yeah.
Was it as good as our interview, Mike?
Oh, better. Much better.
I see. When does your book with him launch?
January.
Oh, okay. January what? Solid date yet or no?
Probably the middle of the month. We haven't nailed it down yet.
Oh, Ethan's back. Ethan, look at this line art.
Looks like a Mike S. Miller page.
It is. Good eye.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at those dead eyes in the bottom. I can just stare into those all day. Yes. Oh, look at that. That is great. It looks like a manger. You got all the lines going around it. Yes.
A manger.
A manger.
Michael Roth for $2. Michael Roth for $2 says Soy Rage for co-host 2021.
Oh my god.
I would hate myself every stream then.
You people are gonna kill me doing this voice all the time.
People love it, Nasser. Just get
Stop
over
your
your
character, Soy Rage.
My god. My throat is so
good for the show.
Yes.
Smotlock says Mike's a great artist.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Hold up. Let me unlock
really
it on
mine.
you.
Oh,
here we go.
It's more art.
Yeah, I can't really get mine on there, but because the way the camera is, I don't know how Mike's got his set up, but it's pretty cool. I'm drawing Rumblebee.
Oh, I'll show you. Hold on a second.
Oh, sweet.
And it's all blurry. I can't even get a
That's
good.
awesome.
Wow.
Hold up. Let me unlock it on you because now Mike has. I guess he's going to show his setup. So let me unlock it on Mike. Then Mike,
Nasser.
no, Mike disconnected, so it just put it on me. So now, okay, I guess Mike had to maybe dip out so he could show it. I think
that happened. That happened the last time.
Yeah. Okay.
There he is.
And then he left again.
Oh, Mikey.
Yeah. Of course he did. Of course he did.
Yes. Mr. Matt Skyber, who is your favorite mainstream character to draw? If you were just going to draw on your own, for fun.
I guess if I were going to draw a mainstream character for fun, it would be Batman or the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why I can't get this thing to start. Never mind.
Yeah, I figured it.
Sorry. I tried.
Yes. What version of the Joker would you like to draw the most?
I just naturally draw Brian Boland's Joker. I just draw the Killing Joke,
Nice. Very cool. And Mike, same question. Who is your favorite mainstream character to draw when you're just drawing for fun?
Actually, the Joker.
Oh, look at you guys. Look at you. We're building bridges.
Common ground.
Yes. Could this be the common core that brings you together?
Yeah, we'll go license the Joker real quick.
No, or Ethan could write a Joker rip off, and Mike could draw it.
Ethan can't write. What are you talking about? Yes.
Okay, Ethan will hire me to write it.
Yes, we could have Vic do a Joker. We could have Ethan do a Joker, and Mike. It'd be the three Jokers. A collaboration.
Fastest way to get me not to work on a book: have Nasser write it.
Oh,
that's unfortunate, Mike.
Spilling that tea. Hey, Ethan, have you ever drawn Batman Beyond?
Yeah, I feel like I have, but I don't know why. I don't remember why I did, but I did do it.
Oh, okay.
Must have been in Future's End or something.
Oh. I'm trying to think. What other stuff? Oh. I know I do have original page of your Firestorm comic.
That's good.
Yes. You drew a great house on it. Yes. Nasser, come on. We're dying here.
Let's see. Tom says, would Mike ever work on the Zach book?
I haven't been asked.
Would you?
Well, would you though?
If the schedule and whatever worked out, and I didn't have something I wanted to do instead, yeah, sure, why not?
If he paid you in Bitcoin, would you?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Cecil says back cash grab now in its final hours. Is Cecil back on Twitter so I could send him the link? If not, can you do it, Ethan? Because I think you said the other day like you still had a way to send it to him. I don't really know how to.
I'm not sure I do either.
Just drop it in the chat and just boot anybody you don't want.
No, I don't want to drop it in the chat. Last time I did that, that's when the Liam person came on and my channel got struck. So
well, you didn't have to put it on.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna get struck, so I'm just playing it safe.
Okay.
Playing it safe.
Yeah.
But Cecil, let us know if there's a way to drop you the link. We will, man. We got Aldous on the farm just off Orwell Lane saying this is amazing.
Well, thank you, Aldous. Hey, Vic, who is your favorite mainstream
I love
character?
that Soy Rage keeps taking credit. This is the best show ever. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
We've got Liam Gray saying Ethan's newest book to compete with I Am Not Starfire is called I Am Not Nasser and has Nasser on the cover crying that Donald won't pay him.
Yes. Vic, who's your favorite mainstream character to draw for fun?
My favorite is Thor. I love Thor.
Thor.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, I mean, ever since that was one of the first complete collections that I ever made sure that I got every issue of was Walter Simonson's run on Thor.
Yeah.
It's just phenomenal.
I would love to see you draw Beta Ray Bill. I bet you could do it really justice.
Is he?
I like that.
Isn't he supposed to be in the next movie?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you could do justice to that character, Vic.
Lord Finatra Cecil will be on in 5 minutes. Will he? I don't know how to send him the link.
Yes, just like his book is ending. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to let the cat out of the bag.
What?
Ethan?
Yeah.
Do you remember that time that you were in Oz's chat and Cecil was in there and you're like, hey, let's go start a stream.
No.
And then you went and started a stream and then you're like, yeah, Cecil's supposed to be in here. He said we were in Oz's chat and he said, and then like John Malin comes in and you guys are just constantly like, yeah, Cecil, the whole reason I started the stream is because Cecil said we were going to start a stream. And then you were about to shut it down. And then Cecil comes in the chat and he says, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody gets the joke but Mike.
Well, Cecil got it.
Okay. Cecil.
It was so funny.
All right, who else we got in the chat?
Lord Finatra again says, get me off the banner.
Yes, so you put him on again. Yes.
Well, Aldous on the farm says, Ethan, Mike, and Nasser on a stream in 2020 with Soy Rage is like a Silent Hill version of 2018 Summer of Love.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Aldous.
And I guess he forgot that Vic was on here.
Oh,
Vic on here?
Yes. Vic, You know,
wait, what's on here?
Yes, when you were growing up as a little boy, what was your favorite comic book to read?
First comic book I ever picked up was Ghost Rider.
Johnny Blaze or Dan Ketch?
Oh, Johnny Blaze.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what hooked you about that character to make you want to start reading more comics?
It was the most badass thing I'd ever seen.
Was it because he was on a motorcycle?
Yeah, a flaming skull on a flaming motorcycle. I was probably like 7 or 8 when I picked that up, and I was hooked from there. I was hooked from that point on.
Oh, did you have a little denim jacket that you used to like draw on it with an ink pen, and you make flaming skulls on it, and you know, and the SS logo? No, not that SS logo. I mean the Twisted Sister logo. Sorry.
That's what I did. That's what I did in high school. I was the guy that was painting all the denim jackets for everybody.
Yes, you put Metallica all over the back.
Metallica, Pusshead skulls on the back. Yep, that was me.
Oh, memories.
Matt Becker says, so Mike has a fake Cecil sock puppet.
Oh, I did. Actually, it was my son made it like way back. I can't remember what it was for. I think it was for that rap video. And then it was just always there.
I mean, it would be funnier if it wasn't something that Cecil actually would do. You know what I mean? It's not like it was my dad, you know, a sock puppet of, you know, somebody who I would expect there, you know, to be there. That's something Cecil would actually do himself.
Right.
So.
Yep. All this sock talk. Back my socks, folks. You heard it here. Yes.
Okay. Zeno says Mike is evil.
What?
John Malin says like 80%. It used to be 50.
Oh.
Yeah, but John's a moral relativist, so it doesn't really matter what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mr. Dongs says Frog is remembering all the live streams stretching 5 to 6 hours because of Smiller pretending to be Cecil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put that much time into it.
No. Oh, so Mike, who's going to be the next theme of the Drawn and Quartered?
I believe we're doing Klaus.
Klaus, like Santa Claus?
Yeah. It's like right before Christmas. So.
We got Babbling Booby saying my son made the account. My son stole the kumquats.
What?
First of all, there were no kumquats.
Nobody wants them.
Wait, who's? I don't want to add people I don't know, but this looks funny, so I might kick him real quick. But Michael J. Smiller.
Hello.
Oh.
Got him.
How's it going, Michael?
It's going good. The kumquats are coming. I'm going to buy my own kumquat tree with the Bitcoin money I'm making.
Oh, really? You're making that much?
No more stealing from the neighbors.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
Is stealing a sin just like pride?
Oh.
They weren't going to eat them. They don't even want them.
Yeah, nobody wants them.
Stealing is not stealing if they don't know I'm stealing.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the greatest video ever. The other good one was the potato chip video.
Wait,
Mike eating potato chips was fantastic, and I would play it in the background sometimes while I was talking about something else. I don't know if I can find it now.
Mike is like.
I thought you were Mike.
Well, I am like Richard Pryor in Superman 3, stealing a half a penny from each transaction. No one even knows. They won't even miss it.
Yes.
Oh gosh, was that what it was? I tried to erase Superman 3 from my memory.
Yeah, that was his.
That's the freaking plot for Office Space.
Well, Office Space, they mentioned that they're stealing it from Richard Pryor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that. You just, I love the way you. Oh, what's this? A kumquat tree? Like you just. Oh, but then you pull out Ziploc bags as if you didn't fucking plan on going there. Like who the fuck goes for a walk with fucking quart size? Oh, I hope I have something in my pocket to hold these. What a this bounty that just fell upon me. Oh, look, I have a couple quart bags here.
We got a smart RN1 saying God bless EVS and Cecil.
Yes.
Cecil. Is Cecil here?
What a dream.
I only see Mike Smiller.
Matthew Fowler says, what an epic day for CG streams.
You know, never when I woke up today would I thought I'd be here with all these great people.
It just got better.
Doug, how come you blocked me?
I thought I'd class up this joint.
But how come you didn't block Nick Rakita?
Star of video games, comic books, graphic novels, hero to the scholastic community.
I understand that, but I think it's a little hypocritical you didn't block Nick Rakita.
Nick's a good friend. I broke bread with that man in my own home.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why you blocked me then.
I'll be right back.
I wouldn't. The only bread I would break is a baguette over your head.
Yeah.
But why? I don't understand this.
I don't like you.
Yes. He might need an ambulance to chase later. You know, you got to keep Rakita on.
Bad juju with Nasser. Just getting bad vibes. Not a wholesome guy.
Yes.
So, Doug, I see that you have like an in link with Sidney Powell, and you're doing all these political videos now. How's that going?
Sidney Powell is a hero to the country, and I believe she's born again, or she will be soon when I get a hold of her.
Yes.
Alrighty. Are those political videos working out good for you?
Oh, it's great. Yeah. I've been demonetized, and also I'm getting death threats, so it's a win-win.
Yes.
Is it more effective than fighting the Rainbow Coalition?
At the end of the day, that's the seventh circle of hell. You've got to work your way down to the rainbows. Right now, I'm fighting off troglodytes, sodomites, but to get to the Rainbow Mafia, you've got to. That's the final boss, and I need manly men to help me when I get down there for the battle.
What do you need the manly men for?
Moral support, back rubs, stuff like that.
Human shields.
Yes.
Do
Story Rage has options for you.
Do they give good back rubs?
Yeah, I have.
Jeez Louise.
I have this leather X that I wear into battle. It's like a strap across my chest, but it fastens in the back. And even with my mantis-like arms, I have a hard time. So if I just have one of my boys hook it up, big help.
Lord Finandra says, "Is that really Doug? I can't tell." I think so.
Yeah.
He would have to be the master impersonator if it isn't.
Yes, I don't see a big cigar hanging out of his mouth. You know, I can't tell.
We piss off the SJWs because I'm here.
Yeah.
I've got my brandy. I've got a fat cigar, and they hate it.
Yes.
I'm everything they hate. I'm everything everyone hates.
Doug, what do you think of my new comic Asile?
I don't think about it at all.
But have you seen it?
No.
Oh, well, I think you'd like it. It's about an insane asylum.
Not interested.
Yes.
Oh.
Neither is Comicsgate.
All right, give me the elevator pitch. Let me hear it. Give me a couple seconds. Give me a pitch. You know, I've worked with J.J. Abrams wanted to suck my cock. So I haven't.
All right.
Let's hear the elevator pitch.
It's about a lady named Lena who's hunted by Dracula in an insane asylum.
No, done. I'm out.
But why? What's wrong with that?
Don't like Lena. Reminds me of Lena Dunham. Nope. Done. SJW nonsense. Don't backdoor your agenda.
Yes.
But it's not like that.
Not interested.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell us about your book?
Yes.
Can we hear about your book?
Stop talking. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes. what a stream.
Oh, it's great now. It's so quiet. It's Nasser free, Nasser free. Love it.
Love it.
Oh boy. What do you think of Mike's art here?
Well, I really can't see it, so I'm enjoying it. No, I'm not.
So why did you give Mike permission to draw your Bigfoot Bill in his newest Monster Hunt comics?
I love helping Mike out as a fellow Christian. I've told him, burn every bridge you got, and if everything goes wrong, just fall back on your video game money. I mean, it's a simple plan that I've stuck to, and I don't know why he won't do it.
Yes, Mike made millions off the insurrection.
Tell everybody to fuck off and then just fall back into your Scholastic money. It's a simple plan. I write it down for him, but it's only A, B, and C.
Call from video says, does this mean Smiller's gonna get a call too? I love Doug, but I've seen him LOL while his guest made fun of Mike. Is he gonna? So are you gonna call Mike like you called me to tell me I was blocked?
First of all, I know what he's talking about. I was not laughing at what they were saying about Mike when I was laughing. I was reading a book called 1001 Dead Baby Jokes. It was available on Scholastic in the 80s. I can't believe they sold that stuff in schools. It was before the SJWs got their agenda.
Oh,
I remember that book.
School kids were reading it. It was a better world.
Yeah, it was right next to Choose Your Own Adventure.
No, it was next to 1001 Uses for a Dead Cat.
Oh, that's at a post.
Liam Gray says, Doug, do you denounce Nasser?
No, there's no need to. Nasser does it himself every day.
Yes.
Oh boy, Lord Finatra says Cecil's on fire. Where is he? I wish he'd get in here.
Yes.
Fuck that guy. He's a shell of a man. He's a hollow. He wears a mask. I drink more fat though. That's what I have to say.
What do you got against Cecil?
He's a hollow shell of a man. He hides his pain with laughter. I mean, okay, we see the tears of a clown every time this guy opens his mouth. If it wasn't so funny, it would be sad, or reverse that, strike that. If it wasn't so funny, it would be sad.
Well, Doug, how's the Comic Book Hut doing these days?
Top of my game. You know, I mean, I'm just looking for another field to conquer.
Can you bring Comic Book Hut in here instead?
Let me see if I got Hut around.
Yeah, can you give him the link?
All right. Rainbow says, if only Cecil would do a smuggler's book. The funniest thing in the world. Oh, Tom says, wait till the Comic Book Hut sees $4.99.
Oh, I can't wait for that video.
Well, me too. He's gonna like for the first like 40 or so minutes, it's just gonna be him just beating around the bush like, I got a big bombshell, and then it's gonna be like, Zach, his artist, I don't like the book.
Oh, look, it's the People's Champion.
It's the People's Champion.
There he is.
Yes.
It's a great one, fantastic for my hidden underground bunker. It is a Comic Book Hut. Here to shine a light of truth. I will not be shut down. I will not be put in the dark. I will speak my mind. And
what is your beef with B Hut? You just can't seem to get off my tip.
Mike, dance with your wife some more. Why you're like to me? You're like that clown with the red rooster, Mitch pencil neck Brightweiser. Why does he get a pretty wife? Why do you get a pretty wife? Where's my pretty wife?
Oh my goodness! Have you seen Zach's new book? It's called $4.99.
Oh, Richard, where's Richard? Where's Dickie Maya? No, I'm not interested.
Well, here, let me share my screen and I'll show you. This is Zach's new book here. It's called $4.99. It's drawn by Narwhal.
Yeah, $4.99 is overpriced for this garbage.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, would you pay $4.99 for that?
Well, no, it's not $4.99. It's $25. The book is just called $4.99.
It's travesty. It's another grift. It's another money grabbing scheme from the likes of Comicsgate, led by their leader right there, EBS.
It's starting to sound like John F. Kennedy a little bit.
but if he puts out the book, people get what they pay for. How's it a scheme?
I am Ted Kennedy. I faked my own death to get away from that. That broad's parents have been hounding me for decades, so I have reinvented myself as the comic book hut. I do enjoy the New York, the '86 Mets, except when they beat the my beloved Red Sox in the '86 World Series because Buckner could not fucking pick up a ground ball.
Damn it, Cecil! Really good.
That was hard.
My favorite Ted Kennedy quote is the only reason that socialism has never worked is because I wasn't running it.
Did he say that?
From the freaking floor of the Senate. Such an idiot. The Lion of the Senate, ladies and gentlemen.
M says Nasser, almost 150 viewers. Nice. Yeah, my record is I think like 162 or something. So please share out the link. Let's see if we could break that.
Oh, you're gonna keep it going?
I guess so.
All right.
Oh, wait, Cecil's in here?
Oh,
hello.
Cecil, how's it going?
Change your name, Cecil.
Drawing. I got the.
Wait, what, Ethan?
He's talking. Oh, I feel like a voyeur. I'm like listening to a private conversation.
Yeah, but you're also looking in the neighbor. You're also looking in the neighbor's window, jerking off. So.
Yes, I am.
I always got to eat on stream time.
Oh boy, I'm gonna open up Cash Grab so we can take a look at it, Cecil.
Last few hours, closing out tonight at midnight. If you want to upgrade, if you want to, even if you want to refund, it's a lot easier for you to do while it's open than after I close it. So tonight at midnight, final. Just got to look at the neck gaiters. They're beautiful. Stuff's coming in, and really, I implore you, because I don't know what it would be like to be someone. Well, I know I don't. I mean, no, I don't know what it would be like to be an actor, actually. But
could you talk about?
I don't want to know what it's like to be an actor.
Cecil, some of us were looking at this the other day, and we were trying to figure out who all the people here were. So it looks like it's John, Anna, maybe Zach, and who's everybody else here?
All will be revealed.
What is he saying in this panel? I just have to know.
Smell my finger.
That's Shakespearean.
Yes.
Can you tell the story for people who don't know in the chat? Like, what is Dirtworm Doug about?
Dirtworm Doug. It's a heartwarming. It's a story for all ages, really, and it's about a tapeworm who lives in the bowels of a dog named Holly, and her owner's name is Mr. Wood. So when Hollywood shits out this tapeworm into the park, he's dying, but a small group of other insects take him in to their community, and hijinks ensue.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear about all the hijinks.
Yes, the next Hemingway novel,
Cecil, I noticed that one of these slugs is you.
That may or may not be a Cecilpede.
Oh, a Cecilpede. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so Cecilpede, we've got John, Anna, Zach. But who's everybody else?
That might be Ethan Van Fibian.
Yeah.
Ethan Van Fibian.
It might or might not be.
Any likeness to actual humans is purely coincidental.
Yeah.
That's what my lawyer said to say.
Wait, what is Anna holding here? Looks like a Cheeto.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stick or something. What is John, a spider?
Yes, it looks like an egg sac that he's holding in his stomach. I don't know. This is so confusing.
Oh boy.
Some of them are just like people. But
Why are insects dressed like people?
Oh, look at them all.
Why don't centaurs wear shirts?
Yes.
Mainland militia guys.
Why don't they wear pants? It's a more appropriate question.
Well, how could they? Arms aren't long enough to put the pants on.
I just noticed the human sunbeam.
Stupid question, Mike. I asked a logical question.
Oh boy.
He'd have to have arms like Doug TenNapel to put pants on if you were a centaur.
But the link for cash grabs in the chat, you guys, if you guys want to back it.
Yeah, act now. The operators are standing by.
Yes.
Central Scrutinizer says it's a great likeness. You really captured his spinelessness.
Oh.
Vielnet says John would be a wolf spider.
Could be. Could be.
Smart RN1 says that Anna pinup is worth the price of admission.
That was lovingly crafted by Kelsey. I mean, I've never seen an artist take to a project like that. I mean, he slaved over it. He constantly was calling Anna for reference photos. I mean, he took those assignments so seriously. I was touched.
Yeah, and I bet Kelsey was touched by himself many a times while he was drawing it.
I mean, the hours he put in it, and then he did the centipede cover. He crapped that out in like 3 hours. I was like, "What's the deal?"
Speaking of Kelsey, you know he has a cover on Monster Hunt too.
What's Monster Hunt?
That's what everybody wants to know.
Monster Hunt is the comic book crossover you never knew you needed, featuring Bigfoot Bill, your favorite, Nexus, and Lone Star. And Kelsey did the cover with all three of them on it. It's down at Nasser. You could show it if you want.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Let me open it up. Here we go. Here's Monster Hunt. Let's refresh it. Let's see if the people are liking Mike. Let's see if he's gone up. Yeah, he went up a couple backers. Awesome. Mike's got 10 hours to go, guys. 239 backers, $12,348. And this Weldon art is incredible. Let me scroll down and show you.
Yeah, I sold one of the original art pages. So
it would have been $12,348 if you had put Bigfoot Bill as a center character on that instead of Nexus. No one cares about Nexus. People want BFB.
Thank you for the
BFB. I love it. Yes.
Yeah, let's call it Monster Hunt, and then put a picture of a human as the main thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, and this is the first appearance of the next Nexus villain. So you guys want to get this book?
Yes, Doug. What do you think of the new villain?
I think of the new villain less than I think of Nasser's book.
Oh boy, let me get the link for Monster Hunt here, and I'll put it in the chat. If you guys want to back it.
Nasser had an actual monster in his book, Dracula. I mean, Monster Hunt. Let's put Nexus in there. Right. Brilliant. Bigfoot Bill is America's monster.
We'll also take a look at Soy Rage's socks here. He's got.
Look at those socks. What do you think of those?
Oh, it actually went up a backer.
Hey, thank you. Oh, we hit 800. Thank you, folks.
Sold.
Yes.
Awesome. Back these Soy Rage socks.
Yes, back my socks, folks. Woo! Thank you, folks. Power Comicsgate. Look at that.
Okay, here are the socks. And of course, we'll check in with Rainbow the Brute.
Oh, look at that. Rainbow the Brute.
Awesome, you went up.
Yeah, we got some more backers. Thank you, everyone.
Awesome, hell yeah. I'm going to put in the chat here, back the Brute, and then we'll check in with Snowman, see how Snowman's going. Let's see, let's refresh and see. All right, looks like it stayed the same. 642 backers. You guys get 22 more days to get this book. Let's put Snowman here in the chat. And of course, Asyle, guys, this is my and Vic's book about Lena, who's hunted by Dracula in an insane asylum. We've got a couple days to go. 134 awesome backers, $3,457. Thank you very much, everybody. And of course, Ethan bought this wonderful cover here from Vic. But you guys can still get the original pages. We've got 19 pages left. If you guys want to get one of Vic's awesome pages, most of the book's left. And if you just want the book's $10. I'm going to get the link here copied and put in the chat.
Yeah, free shipping, Nasser. Don't forget that,
Cecil, what have you been up to, man?
You mean today?
I haven't really talked to you in like a year and a half. So, how are things going?
I was having a great year and a half.
Oh man. Well, it's a little specific of a time frame. What sort of went on in that time?
It's not what went on; it's what didn't go on.
Oh, okay. So what didn't happen?
Oh God. It's like a fucking earwig, this guy.
Oh boy. Cecil, I've missed you. Oh, Tom says, is this the first reunion? Yes, this is mine and Cecil's first reunion.
Wow,
do you still not find Cecil funny, Nasser?
Cecil's the funniest person I know.
Why did you have to clear your throat?
Because I had to clear it. But no.
Give him Nasser.
What was that?
He's the funniest person of all three of them,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Malin in the chat. Malin, you got the link if you want to come on.
Oh
yes.
Yes, Vic.
And it'll be. I might as well rename this stream Comicsgate Live.
Oh my God! Could you imagine?
I'm actually gonna do that now.
I gotta drop out because I gotta go eat. So I wish Malin had gotten here sooner. But Malin and Cecil will hold down the fort, I'm sure. Totally. I'm so sorry, Cecil.
Don Malin's not home.
Oh,
not. Oh.
Nasser and Cecil are gonna next, says John Malin. He says he's not home. Oh well. I gotta go. I gotta go eat a hamburger.
Right. You're
Thanks.
gonna leave me in here with these weirdos.
Look, Cecil. I was like, I should stay and just let my dinner get cold because of Cecil, but I can't. I got to get up there and eat. Bless you guys. See you later.
Take care. Merry Christmas. Oh.
Smartlock says, "Can we get Nurkish back in CG too?"
Oh no.
I don't know.
Cecil.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Would you be okay with that?
Cecil.
I have no hate. I have never really had any hate for Nurkish.
No.
I don't think I've ever gone off on him or anything.
Oh, anything's
I
possible.
don't remember you doing anything like that either.
I mean, I just, I wish him and Tim. I don't even think I ever went off on Tim. Maybe once, but I had, but I thought they handled it like, fucking idiots. But I don't know. It's $250,000 that I don't have to divvy up. Kind of makes the pain go away.
Let's see. John Malin says Ethan's doing to Cecil what I do to Shane.
Yes.
Oh right, yeah. Fucking. That's when John wants to leave a stream, he starts looking in the chat. Who wants to come in? I'm going to do the Irish goodbye now. This is all switcheroo. Yeah, no, I would, but I haven't seen. Has Nurkic? I honestly wouldn't even know if is he doing like YouTube or is he on? Well, I'm not on Twitter either.
I don't think I've seen him do a video in like a year.
So he's just dropped out. He had health concerns. He had a young kid, and I have no hate for him at all whatsoever. I wish he handled things differently, but no hate.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah. Look for anybody. We all have a redemption arc, right, Nasser?
Yes, we do.
You don't have a redemption arc, Soy Rage.
Well, Nasser did. He got one.
Matt C says, "Who is funnier, Cecil or Soy Rage?" Everybody's funnier than Soy Rage.
Yeah. Yes, you can't pit one comedy against the next. It's to each their own. Like, look at Nasser. You can't pit his writing against the writing of somebody like Cecil. Who would you pick? Who would you like to draw for, Nasser or Cecil?
Oh, you're gonna throw me in that briar patch. I work for whoever's paying.
There you go. That's the smart answer.
All right, but for all of you guys in the chat, who's funnier, Cecil or Soy Rage? The best way to tell is by backing the campaign. If you back Asile, you could vote for Cecil, or if you back Asile, you could vote for Soy Rage. But you gotta back it first. So back it, then vote.
Oh
yeah,
you guys. Cecil is
the comedy stylings of Nasser Rabadi, right there.
You have to give him two choices, Nasser. So if you think Cecil's funnier than Sorage, then back Monster High.
You got 2 days. 2 days to get ISIL over the evil that is cash grab. I think we can do it.
I think they're giving us the short end of the stick here. They should be either backing cash grab or buy socks.
I would rather back ISIS than ISIL.
Yes.
Oh boy. We got Dario Hernandez says, I used to drink with Cecil in Upper Village.
Oh, don't dox him.
Dario Hernandez, I don't remember your name. Maybe. I don't know. I spent many years in the village. That sounds gay.
Yeah, Cecil was a member of the village people back then. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like hairy hobo looking people wearing masks in the village, so it could have been anybody.
Oh, I was doing it long before I kind of started it. Now every jerk in New York is wearing a mask.
Oh.
Smart locks. Cecil has a quick wit that can't be imitated or duplicated.
Yes.
That's very true, especially when you went back and forth with like 3 different characters, and like every single question any of us asked, like you always had a good response. Killing me.
Johnny Midnight says, I'm just a little starstruck. I am, but I also been doing this fucking voice for the past 3 hours, Nasser. Jesus. God damn.
Tom says 248,000 to go to defeat the evil.
By the way, I like the end of I saw the end of Oz's stream where Ethan S. testified, stop stalking Anna. He's like, yes. I'm not her stalker. And meanwhile, the fucking thing says that Star Wars guy. And it's like, he might as well be fucking wearing like a wig with a part in the middle and a Star Wars shirt. And then, I'm not her stalker. It's like, you're a fucking stalker, you weirdo. Stop.
Yes.
The guy has that Star Wars guy as his channel. Why would you think I'm her stalker?
Yes. Doesn't make any sense.
Oh boy. Central Scrutinizer says, isn't Asile pronounced Asul? It's been a long time since I spoke any German. No, it's pronounced Asile.
Oh,
yeah.
Asshole.
This is America. This isn't Germany.
Comic Book says we want Atomic Family. That's what I told Mike earlier.
No, God Sword.
No, I want Atomic Family.
Different.
Mike, you got to listen to me. I know what the people want.
Clearly.
But I do. Look, I said Atomic Family, not people in the chat are saying Atomic Family. Guys, put 1 in the chat for Atomic Family, 2 for God Sword. What do you want Mike's next project to be?
Yes.
Hey, Cecil. You never responded to me when I sent you the Magnificent 7 PDF. Did you read it?
Probably not. I mean, but not in an offensive way. Like, oh, fuck that. Or I just one it's gone from my Twitter because anything in my. But I get like buried with stuff, and I decide if I don't answer anyone, then I'm not insulting anyone either. You know what I mean? Because
it's good math.
It's like, oh, having this great back and forth in DMs with Cecil. No one can say that. So as long as no one can say that, no one can be insulted.
Yes. Oh.
MM says, and we Germans say Asile.
It's Asul.
No, it's not.
Yes. It's Assel. or anal. You know,
you can pronounce it which any way you want as long as you just back it.
It's UIS.
Yes.
It's yours.
A stripper named Trixie votes for Soy Rage slash Vic.
Yes, Vic. Say yes. Vic. Oh God, did we lose Vic?
We've also got
There he goes.
Would we notice?
We've got Matt of Constant Sorrow saying 7. We've got a 7, an 8, a 6, 6, 6, and a 3. So nobody wanted to even answer the question. 3, 6, 3.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
1 for Atomic Family, 2 for Godsword.
Oh.
I'm going to do a refresh on Cash Grab and see what the power of Nasser.
What was that, Cecil?
I'm going to do a refresh on Cash Grab and see what the power of Nasser's selling power is.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen so I can do it too.
Oh shit!
Well, let's see. 3,917 backers.
Come on!
Oh, it went up a backer. Awesome.
Yeah, we all got backers today.
Awesome. We'll put Cash Grab again in the chat here.
The power of Nasser.
So the thing is, normally, if I'm not promoting it, it'll get at least 3 in the time period that I was on the show. So it's actually dragging me a little bit.
We got Hayes and that Devon Graham. Andrew here saying for the non-pretentious, it's pronounced anus.
Oh, that's my favorite book.
Thankfully, I'm pretentious.
All right, let's see if we got Monster Hunt anything. Let's see, 239 backers. Still at 239. I'm gonna put the link here for Monster Hunt.
All right.
Yes, we need to get Mike a backer, folks.
There we go. Let's see if the socks went up. 37 backers. Let's see. Okay.
We did start at like 740, so thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. You know.
Yeah, if you guys like Soy Rage, this is his campaign for weird socks, I guess.
Oh, if you hate Testify, go ahead and back these socks because we're using his likeness on it and he hates it. You know, that's one of the things that we do. You know, he wanted to sue me. Yes.
Okay.
Her voyage Monster Hunt is also on Kickstarter as well.
When I was 20 years old, I was in like northern Spain and actually with Portugal, and I was at a bar with I had to shit my brains out, and I go into this like little pub and there's a bar, and the bathroom is just a hole in the ground with no toilet paper, and
yep, been there,
and no like stall. So there's people in the mirror right there, and I just unload into this hole into the ground, and I kicked off one of my shoes, and I pulled off a sock, and I wiped my ass. And I honestly wish I had those socks back then.
Oh, dude, yes. There are so many things that you could do with these socks. You know, wow. They probably would look better after that too.
All right, I posted the Rainbow the Brute link. Let's refresh. All right, it's at 2,230.
What happened?
Let's option on Asile here. Let's see. All right, still at 134 backers, guys. We got 2 days to go. If you want to back Asile, now's the time to do it.
Yes.
And only $248,000 worth of backing to beat the evil that is Cash Grab.
Yes.
Yeah.
Defeat the evil.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Nasser.
Oh boy, Jude Vanillian says the thumbnail for this stream was misleading. It showed EVS in here. He was here. He was here for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, the thumbnail just populates whatever's recent on the stream. So soon it'll just be Nasser and Vic.
Hazen that Devon Graham says Hail Soy Rage and Weird Socks.
Oh, thank you.
We got Moo Butt saying doesn't matter what Mike's next project is. If he comes back to CG, I'll back it.
There you go, Mike. Look at that. You got backers. Just ready and willing and wait.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Come on, Mikey.
It's not funny when Soy Rage says it.
Oh, come on.
But do it. Do it.
Look at him. He's like, go to hell, Nasser. Yes.
Hervoge says $10 for, or why $10 for 20 pages? Because things cost money, Hervoge. Like what else am I supposed to do? What do you want me to charge? $1? Like,
Dang it.
Like you weren't even complaining when that was the price of Secret Comics Presents, but now you're whining about it. I don't understand.
Hey, don't tell your customers.
No, this guy's been giving me a hassle ever since I went back to CG. Like, he's criticized every single thing I've done. And he's like, I don't know. He's called me he's called me a few names recently, and
like what?
I don't know. I don't remember them all. It was in a comments section on one of the last streams. You could probably find it if you go look. But I don't know. He's been a little rude to me. But things cost money. I don't know what he expects from me. Like, he was fine with it. He was fine with it for my last comic, but now he's not. I don't understand.
You know
what?
By this point in your life, you should have thick skin. Your parents named you Nasser.
Yes.
Okay. Oh man,
there's a lot of people in Chicago named Nasser, though. I mean, that's a very common name in Chicago.
Just like Bob.
Yeah.
Mr. Unifui says buy socks, kick Nasser.
Yes.
Tom says 990 died.
You got to put the socks on before you kick Nasser, though.
Nasser, are you yawning on your own stream?
I was burping.
Better.
Yes.
He does burp on his own stream.
Here, now, here's a news story for you. I pulled
okay.
It is called
Scotty Richards Studio did that one video. Does he still have it? Do you still have it, Cecil?
What's that? Oh yeah, I have it, but I want you to. This is what you do. You pull up articles that are kind of interesting, and then you read them, and then you talk about.
Okay.
So this is the graham cracker was invented to stop you from masturbating.
Oh.
It's from the New York Post in September 2016.
All right, read it to us.
Sylvester Graham. I didn't know. Did you guys know that was his name?
No, I didn't.
Puritanical 19th century minister preached that carnal desire causes headaches, epilepsy, and even insanity.
Yeah, I can see that.
To stop his followers from getting frisky, he invented a bland biscuit-like cracker to cure masturbation and quell sexual urges in 1829. I mean, that's a fucking...
I wonder what his thinking was.
That is a stretch.
Yeah, bit of a stretch.
It's named the graham cracker. The snack has since become the stuff of s'mores and kindergarten classrooms. How the cracker went from anti-sex propaganda meal to the backbone of America's favorite campfire troop is one of the world's most bizarre stories experts and historians have told the Post. The tale features a major American corporation, angry mob of protesters, a fad diet, and early medicine in all its quackery. Is this going to come back to the fucking Kellogg's guy?
Probably. That was made in Grand Rapids.
That's why everybody's got a fucking hair, got a little taken off the top when they were born because of fucking Kellogg's.
If I could speculate, I would think that somehow they got graham crackers in with the Boy Scouts of America to keep them from masturbating. That's how it just took off because everyone's like, "Oh, these s'mores are great."
All right, let's get it right.
Like it's no longer.
Yeah, these things. Fucking, you're not going to end masturbation.
Well, I think I have a theory, guys.
It seems like
what's going on here?
Don Chin has something. He's got it. He's an expert in this field.
The theory is you have your graham cracker that you're eating, and then you have a glass of milk. So you got two hands occupied. Can't do anything else because you're eating and drinking.
Depends. There's some stuff you can still do.
Maybe.
Did you see Berserk Guts with a glass of milk? Whew, that was extreme, wasn't it?
So Mike, you think it's going to link to the Boy Scouts? I think it's going to link to Kellogg. Let's see who's right. The tail, features mobs.
I think that Ritz Crackers is on like the reverse trajectory, though, right? So they started out wholesome, and now they're going degenerate.
Yeah, the old Ritz Cracker commercial used to be, what is it? Everything tastes better when it sits on a Ritz.
Oh.
So it's going to just be like the dude's cock on a Ritz for the next commercial. Let's see. The Masturbation Crusade. The man behind the cracker was born in Suffield, Connecticut in 1794. Who cares? Graham's parents died when he was young. He turned to Presbyterian Church for support. He became obsessed with health, and in part because he was a frail and sickly boy, he went to study the human body at Amherst College, but dropped out because few people liked him. Nasser, this is a very reminiscent of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is Nasser's life story.
Right.
Low-hanging fruit, Cecil.
I should adapt this into a comic book.
Low-hanging kumquat, Cecil.
Unlike and obsessed with masturbation. Fucking, we're hitting on all cylinders here.
Yes.
After working as a farmhand and a teacher, he climbed the ranks of the church, preaching that sex, materialism, and gluttony made people physically ill. Masturbation was the worst, he proclaimed, because it inflames the brain more than natural arousal, and it amounts to self-abuse. Eating and drinking delicious foods, including meat, coffee, and spices, stimulated those sexual urges, he claimed. He was on a strong anti-masturbation crusade. He said, if you're eating meat, you're acting like an animal, and you should avoid those types of primal instincts, like the urge to have sex. Okay.
You're eating meat? Was he a vegan? Oh, yeah, the Vegetarian Crusade, the rise of American reform movement.
Fucking masturbation is fun and it's free.
It's free.
Yes.
How the hell you can't compete with that? The minister urged his devotees to help launch America's first vegetarian movements by swearing off meat. He believed wholesome foods made wholesome people. So he set out to create a snack that reflected his values, a brittle, flavorless whole wheat biscuit. Jesus. He spoke about the cracker could help suppress sexual desire, particularly in adolescent boys. This guy is so worried about fucking young boys diddling themselves that he made a flavorless cracker. Insanity.
Yeah, the stream is full of crackers today. Oh, except the little Asian boy. Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm Asian.
We have two little Asian boys here.
Yeah. People in the chat were saying that Don is Timlin.
I don't have any idea what he looks like.
He looks like you.
He looked like a man.
What's worst job in China, Don?
What's that?
Worst job in China?
Worst job in China? I don't know. What is that?
Police
a joke? Say that again.
Police sketch artist.
Oh, Mike in with his hair.
Well, that was an old Seinfeld joke where he goes, there must only be two pictures in the barbershop in China. It's like you could either get the Pete Rose or the Mo from the Three Stooges. You know what? Give me the Mo this week. Let's see. Let me see. All right. The graham cracker in its first form wasn't supposed to be sweet or delicious. Graham developed his own special process for baking with finely ground, unbleached wheat flour, wheat bran, coarsely ground germ, and probably some of his own semen.
What?
I think he's adding to that a little bit.
No,
it was stale tasting and harsh to chew. It would be hard on our modern palate. It was partly a response to the rise of industrial baking, which he thought was a less healthy form of bread. Well, he was actually right about
Well, you see, he didn't want people to become gluttons eating his food either.
Yeah, right. So the way to stop gluttony is to make food that tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything more interesting.
So what were you guys saying about like the Kellogg's dude or something?
Well, I was wondering how it became mainstreamed.
Yeah, because
I was right. It's Kellogg. Yeah.
Yeah, because the cornflakes, Nasser, those to help you stop from masturbating too.
Is that true?
None of that makes. No. Go ahead, Cecil. Sorry.
I'm trying to look for fucking Kellogg where it comes up. I see it.
See, cornflakes.
Some people got too much time on their hands.
Was cornflakes really made to stop you from masturbating too?
Yes, there's a whole movie about it. It's called The Road to Wellness.
Seriously?
Right. Matthew Broderick.
Yes. Yep, it's all about Kellogg. He had a little compound of people, and they made cornflakes to get them to stop from masturbating and their sexual urges.
Yes. Okay. Later, John Harvey Kellogg of Kellogg cereal brand considered himself a Grammite when he created granola cereal in 1878. Kellogg also launched cornflakes, which went on to revolutionize the breakfast cereal industry with the same values. Kellogg was more responsible than any other person in his generation for popularizing the fallacious disease of masturbation. The destroying angel sex, fitness food, and the legacy of degeneracy theory, graham crackers, Kellogg's cornflakes, and American health history. Jesus, man. Who? The people that are household names for us, like Graham and Kellogg's, were just nut jobs.
You know what their slogan was when they were trying to get this through Congress? Believe the science.
By the way, Mike, you were right. We both were right on this because I see Boy Scouts. In the interim, the Boy Scouts were credited with inventing s'mores.
Ah, bingo.
That it all comes together full circle. Jerk. Yes.
But they said in 1851 he probably would have been rolling in his grave because they, put chocolate and marshmallow on it, which would just
sexual stimulants.
Chocolate boner food.
Oh, look, it's got Eddie Richards Studio in the chat says, is that any relation to Billy Graham?
Superstar Billy Graham, the wrestler?
No, the evangelist.
No, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's find out. But Graham, let's see. No, it doesn't mention.
Oh, sorry, Scotty.
Oh boy. Well,
Scotty Richards Studio is drawing and writing with all those the Dirtworm Doug story.
Oh boy, I can't wait to read that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've been going for 3.5 hours, so it's time to end this stream. I'm really hungry. But I'll read the last few chats real quick. We got Aldous on the farm saying, Don Chin, welcome, sir. Big fan of your work.
Thank you. Thanks, Aldous.
I second that.
Let's see. Jay Potts explains why blueberry graham crackers never caught on. Don Chin himself says, first stream with Cecil, and it's everything I dreamed it would be.
You could just say it directly to me. I
can't say it with a straight face. Sorry, Cecil.
Let's get weird, Don. Come on.
Comic books to save the idol worship from Malin.
Yes.
Let's see. MM says, this feels like old times before lots of ugliness. I like it. I think that's it. I didn't change the name yet. I'm gonna change it though. This stream after we're done here, I'm gonna change it to Comicsgate Live.
You should change it to Comicsgate Live and Mike.
Oh,
no,
yes.
just Comicsgate Live. Everyone on here is Comicsgate, including you, Mike. We're claiming you.
Stop it.
Yes.
No, that's our decision.
I'm gonna adopt you like a little Asian boy that you get.
Rename it. Everyone.
Let Liam
Rename it. Everyone's in the book.
Hey, Nasser, I have a request from you, my friend.
Yeah.
I just got done talking to my my video editor. I think I tweeted you and said I didn't think I could come on because I'm working on a video for X-Farce. But if you want, as a treat, I could send you the link to the. It's almost the final edit. If you guys want to play it and share it with your fans, I could.
Well, I mean, if you got it pulled up right now, you could just share the screen and we could look at it.
All right, let me see if I can figure that out here.
Awesome.
We'll end it on this note, and I'll also be putting the links one more time in the chat. I'll put a cash grab here. Here we go, cash grab.
All right, so I'm doing the application window, right? X-Farce. Let's see.
Oh boy.
I'm kind of new to this stream.
Okay, if you're gonna boomer it, just send it in the private chat, and I'll put it.
All right, hang on, buddy. It's coming. There you go. Should be in your
By the way, hey, so one quick point for you to bring up with Anna on the next stream is that if you're going according to the timeline, Baby Yoda was killed by Kylo Ren.
Okay, let me see. Did you send it on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's.
Oh, I can send it in the chat too.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
She's deep into like that lore, and they're saying they're introducing characters that have in canon time traveled. So they're yeah.
Huh.
So they're introducing characters. So there is a theory that they're going to make
Baby Yoda.
No, they're going to make the sequels an alternate timeline.
Ah, bullcrap.
And then we're going to see, by following the Baby Yoda story, the actual of it's the only thing they could do. I mean, it was such a mess.
I don't remember anything in any of the books that I've read or anything with time travel.
Oh well, if you don't remember it, Mike, then it doesn't exist.
Clearly.
All right, let's play Don Chin's video here, okay?
Thanks, guys.
My name is Professor Baldy, and I run a school for juvenile delinquents. But not just any delinquents. Mine are specially gifted. You might even call them mutants.
I bought this spoon at Walmart. I have the receipt.
Get on with it. Trust a few reformed ex-cons. Tangerine.
Am I the apple of your eye, Bubba?
Jeannie Gray. Beastie Boy. Oh, everybody dance now. Snow Cone.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
And their friends from X-Files. Cable TV.
Evil remote control frog face.
Garfarel. Meow. Dominoes.
This book has just the right amount of cheese.
And introducing the Newt Mutants. Beware the rest. Magneto. Mistress Piggy. And not at all breaking the fourth wall. Cesspool. Now, Heritage Press Comics is back with X-Files Reloaded #1. Don't miss this extraordinary comics extravaganza with 7-fold color stories of marvelous mutant mayhem. Back this book today for awesome variant covers and original artwork tiers. 48 pages of action and hilarious hijinks by some of comics' funniest talents. Heritage Press, making the world laugh again. Only on Indiegogo.
That's a great video, Don.
Thanks, Mike.
I need this book now.
I can't believe you got Patrick Stewart to do the voiceover.
Yeah, he was cheaper than Ian McKellen. So
did you do the original X-Farce?
I did, Cecil. Do you remember that?
I do. I have it. Yeah.
Awesome, Betty. Yeah.
My only problem is your Beastie Boy. He said "Everybody Dance Now," which is a CNC music reference. Why not have him say "I want to fight for your right"?
Well, maybe we'll do a second edit, man. That's a good idea.
It's too late.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me kind of soft premiere that tonight, Nasser. Appreciate it.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
You know, even though that was longer than Nasser's promo video, it felt so much shorter.
Oh boy, I miss you so much, Cecil.
Yes, there was no long drawn out pause at the end, you know, with the evil laugh that comes like 10 minutes after the video should have ended. Yes.
I didn't make the video, okay. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me on here, and thank you everybody for watching. 124 people still in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down and share out the link, because maybe people will want to catch us on the replay. And I'm going to retitle this one Comicsgate Live now, right when we go off the air. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
Bye, folks.
Bye, guys.